Hello. Hello out there in YouTube. How are you guys doing? I am a little tired. I've been going all day. I am a little tired. We're going to do a Mimi song. But I got this article I want to read to you guys, and also I want to do George the Giant Slayer. Hello, Sigley Chick with the Crown. How are you guys doing today? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Look like my internet is doing something stupid again. We have to call them. I don't like to use my phone. It's hard to use. It sucks. Hello, Elizabeth, Isabella. Hello, Adrian. Andrea. How's my internet? It sucks. Ooh. I can't pronounce your name, sweetheart. Josa? Maybe Josiah? Josiah. Josiah. Yusha? Josiah Yusha. Yusha. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love names I can't pronounce. Yusha. Beautiful. Hello, Christine. Lovely to see you. Yeah. Can you guys see me okay? Is my internet jumpy? Is it unstable? Put a 1 in the chat if it's unstable. I'll have to just use my cell phone. Hello, Snowdrop. Do. Yeah, my internet is. I'm right by the internet too, so it should be working just fine. And it's not blurry and out of sync. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going on my cell phone. All right. Since it's blurry, we're going to go on mobile. All right. Oh, thank you, Princess, for becoming a member. I did a video. I did a video the other day, but I was trying to do it for my members. But I ended up doing, I hope you guys are not too cricket. Ended up doing it for my for everyone. But I wanted to do it for my members. It was the cooking show. Now we are gonna do the Mimi song. Let's do the reggae one. That noise you hear in the background is my daughter. She's on her iPad. Okay, I'll send the invite to you, Christine. Oh, God. Thank you again, Princess, for becoming a member. Mimi show, oh. Mimi show, oh. You guys are screen off real good. You guys can see me okay. I have a little head. It looks like I have all this hair. This. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Maureen. All right. Now we've done the Mimi show. Now we're gonna move on. Hello, Dictator. I got the wine going here in London. All right. Okay. There is this article. It says Harry knew nothing about Meghan's plans to write a post-divorce book, and their marriage hangs in the balance. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have faced persistent rumors about their marriage, with recent speculation suggesting a potential split. Despite putting on a united front, insiders claim the constant scrutiny has taken a toll on the couple. One source revealed that Meghan has reportedly engaged in decisions with an unnamed, discussions with an unnamed publishing house to explore interest in a potential post-divorce book. While Meghan remains married to Harry, the source suggested the book would focus on their hyp- hypothetical split if it were to occur. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but it's an article. And my question to you guys is, why would any one of us that's married write a book about being divorced? If you I'm sure she's an expert on being in divorce since she's been split from Trevor and Corey. But I don't think she really knows how to divorce a person, because she sent back rings in the mail and text someone and said it was over. So is that what she's going to talk about? Or is she going to talk about, if me and my husband get a divorce, this is how it would be? Why would she even suggest or um, come up with such an idea? Do you guys think this is real? Okay, Christine, sounds good. Speaking to In Touch magazine, okay, according to the source, Meghan wanted to gauge interest in such a project. However, another insider emphasized that the ongoing rumors have left fans questioning what's real and what's not. The couple is reportedly unhappy with the constant speculation surrounding their relationship. So, speaking to In Touch magazine, a source shared Harry is definitely obsessed with Meghan. Okay, two things. Do you guys think this book is the real deal? Or do you guys think that Harry is obsessed with Meghan? I think he used to be. I don't think he's obsessed with her anymore. Anyway, Harry is definitely obsessed with Meghan, but acknowledge that the relentless rumors would give any husband cause to worry. About what? The constant questions about the state of their marriage are bound to take a toll. I wouldn't care what people think or said about my marriage, long as we were going good in the house. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with nothing. I believe that too, dictator. I believe he was in love with her long, long time ago. I just don't believe that is going down today. No, I don't see this big love affair. I never saw it in the beginning. I never saw Meghan ever being in love with Harry, but I definitely saw Harry being in love with Meghan. That's for sure. Adding to the tension, another insider claimed Harry was blindsided by reports of Meghan's alleged book decisions. It's completely out of left field, they said. People close to Harry have dismissed the idea of a post divorce book as inconsistent with the couple's current dynamic, insisting that they are happily married. Meghan is said to be reassuring her husband amongst the rumors. Meghan convinced Harry she's in this for keeps, but there the pressure these claims have put on them have been intense. the source added. Inside Harry and Meghan's relationship struggles. Let me read some of you guys' texts. Leslie, hello. She probably likes to wind him up to get his attention. Yep, pretend. Yep, I agree. Harry left her doing a long time ago. I believe that too. I just don't believe that they have this big love connection. Maureen, I think he was obsessed with Meghan, but now he's disgusted by her. I do too. I think he realized that he's got a flake-a-do. Okay. I keep seeing this rumor about Barack Obama and Jennifer Anderson. What is that about? Moving on. Oh my God, let me say this, and I'm just going to say it real quick. Have you guys been reading and listening to the stuff Donald Trump has been doing recently? It doesn't even feel like it's real. My sister said that. She said it doesn't even feel like it's actually happening to us because we've never seen a president do the things that Donald Trump is doing. I think what disturbed me a moment ago about just Donald Trump, real quick, was the fact that he blamed Joe Biden and the DEI. I hope I'm saying that right, DEI, on the plane crash. There was a plane crash here in the United States where two planes hit each other, a helicopter and a plane. That's just weird how they can hit each other because it has to do with the air traffic control. But that's what I heard through the grapevine. That I heard him say it. Like whenever I say something that Trump is doing or saying, it's coming from his own mouth. Okay, here's my Christine. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, guess. Oh, she left. Christine. Okay, maybe she'll come back. I don't know what to believe anymore. We've been hearing rumors of divorce for 3 to 4 years. Yeah, but even though we've been hearing divorce. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, I'm pushing buttons. I hope I don't kick myself out again. Okay, good. I didn't.
I'm pushing buttons too.
every every time I go to the chat, then I try to start chatting, and then I click out or something. Anyway, I'm not going to go
Oh.
push it, but then I can't see the. Oh, but I can see the chat from what you're doing. You're pulling the chat up, so that's
Okay,
cool.
good. That's what I'm
How
going to
you
be doing.
doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I didn't feel well yesterday, and neither did Harley, my dog. So,
Oh.
um, I had a good time, but I had a hangover. Ugh.
I know that
And
was the
then all the plane crash stuff has really bothered me.
Yes, what
Oh
is going on
man,
with that?
I know. It's just I have a friend that works. I have two friends that actually work for the FAA. One that worked for Boeing for years. I was talking to them, and they were like, I mean, the FAA has to get, I mean, all that stuff with the airplanes and the helicopter and Black Hawk flying in the dark
Yeah.
and then Philadelphia. I have a friend of mine, he owns an airplane here in Addison at the Addison airport, and
Oh, that one.
he
The
flies for
Addison
medevac.
Airport.
Yeah, and that was at the Philadelphia airport, but he flies for a medevac thing, and they do have to have special like oxygen and all kinds of stuff because they fly body parts around.
Oh,
And
wow.
he's just so upset. that this has
Oh,
happened a couple of times with that medevac company. So,
oh,
you know,
really?
yes, it's just awful. I mean,
It
I can't
is
get out of my
awful.
mind what those people, it's like
Being on there and what you're
being
thinking
on
about,
there
knowing you're going down. You
and
know
then
what I'm
going on a
saying?
nosedive. Oh my God. And then at least probably the Black Hawk helicopter and the airplane that had all the skaters in it from Missouri. I think they were from Kansas. I mean, at least they probably didn't know because it crashed in midair. But you know
Right.
that the
See,
other
I want to
one,
go instantly. I don't want to be like, know when I'm finna
it's
go and be,
oh,
you know
it's
what?
just
That is the
awful,
scare. It's awful.
chilling. It is to hear I got really fixated on the Kobe Bryant thing. And I know
Yeah,
why
me
that happened.
too.
Oh yeah, I was so upset about that. And then, but I can kind of get in that little mind frame and it just bothers me. But you have to
Yeah.
realize there's nothing we could do about it.
Because don't you fly? I mean, you have to get on the plane for
Yes, I do
various
sometimes. I mean,
reasons.
I do. I've flown a lot in my life, but I would just rather drive. I hate flying.
Me
I
too.
I have nightmares about flying. I have to get like a lot of wine and everything else in me before
Oh,
I ever get
yeah.
on an
I have to
airplane.
be medicated and wind up, and
I
I
have
hate it.
nightmares about flying and the plane flipping over. I've had several of
Oh,
them. I had a real bad experience one time, and that's all it took
oh, wow.
for me to just, I mean, oh gosh. Yeah, I know. I just would rather not
Oh,
fly.
just being on there, like the turbulence. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
God.
don't like it.
I'm like, why are we shaking?
I know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just have never liked flying ever.
I think the older I get, the worse it gets for me, the more
Oh my God, me
anxiety I
too.
get.
Oh, yeah. And uh, now that we've had these two plane crashes now and all this stuff, I mean, it just goes to show you, I mean, you have to, you know, the air traffic controllers have to communicate.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, that
I
they
had a
have to
delivery.
talk to
Oh,
each other.
I had a delivery.
Oh,
But yeah, anyway, it just bothers me. It does because
it's
if you're
scary.
going down on a nosedive, you have to imagine what those people were thinking in their minds, which
Yes.
I mean, it had to be like horrific for them that
It's horrifying knowing that you're
it
finna go.
oh, it bothers me to think about what they were thinking
Yeah.
and how they felt.
How they
And
felt.
for it to
Because your
be
heart does, I'm sure, like,
it drops to the
it
bottom of your
drops.
stomach.
It drops in your stomach and you're just,
And then there was a patient on there that was receiving treatment from Tijuana. Two
yeah.
doctors, a patient, and then two other people. I mean, it was this was something that all to just die. I mean, I guess she had
Yeah.
received probably treatment, for several times or something. It wasn't the first time they'd been over here,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, this little girl was from Tijuana and her parents, I guess it's her parents. But then, I mean, they were just taken off. And then what all of a sudden happened? They say an engine failure
Oh,
because no one responded to the air traffic control.
oh,
So it did happen real quick. I'd rather hear that, than to hear that. Well, I'd rather hear nothing, but
yes.
it was in their minds when they went down.
Yes.
It didn't last long though, is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
That's what
Jesus.
the experts are thinking, that it just happened. And I mean, they probably had 10 to 20 seconds, to say a prayer or something.
Right.
Oh,
To
it
just
just,
say,
oh my God,
Lord,
that gets in my head. It makes me cry.
I know.
Right.
It's
It
so
just saddens me.
devastating. It
So
is.
to have
It's
that happen one after another was, I mean, I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
what
Yeah.
is your president talking about? Our
What did he say?
president.
What did he say? Oh, I know he did. He wasn't happy with the situation, and I don't blame him with the Black
Well,
Hawk Down. The Black Hawk Down didn't see the airplane coming, is what they're saying.
oh,
They didn't see. This was like a guy. Well, this was the air traffic controller. The air traffic controllers being overworked. And having to
oh,
deal with too
wow.
many. Oh, hi. No. Yes. Oh no, I got him. Thank you. Thank you. That's my door again. Sorry. Oh my God, I have all these interruptions. Sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm back. So anyway, I know that he was not happy about the situation, the military experience, whatever they were doing. What they're saying is, and I do believe it, that they didn't see the airplane right in front of them. They were looking at another airplane because they were flying dark. They were
Yeah,
on a
what you doing
mission.
flying dark?
They were on a mission,
Yeah,
or
they should
whatever
have
they
landed.
call it. Whatever they call it, a mission.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're flying with instruments only. So that means they can't see. They're flying by instruments. I don't really understand all that stuff, but I understand
Okay.
visual and instrument. And it was cloudy or no, it was a clear night. So I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
I don't know. I think all these things are. I mean, they're freak accidents. I don't think anyone
Like it's a
intended.
coincidence that they're just going down like that one after the next.
I know. Well, the people in Philadelphia. I mean, if you saw the video, I mean, those people, I think they thought a bomb was going off or something. And that's what
You
it seemed
saw the
like.
video? They have footage. Wow.
It's just wild how, but they say things happen in twins, in twos.
Okay.
And that sure did.
Let's see what
Wow. I
Isabella is
know it's
talking about.
sad.
It's
I
very
know. And then Trump,
sad.
okay, what's Trump doing? I just saw one tweet from him.
What'd he say?
Well, I'd have to pull it up, but
Oh, don't worry about
he,
it.
he was basically saying, I mean, it really upset him because it should not have happened.
Right, it shouldn't have. I agree with that.
Uh, for whatever reason, it was a clear night and all that, but I think he did pop off a little bit. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but is that just normal?
For him to pop off?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
And does
done
he
that. He
actually
did
mean
that.
it or does he just be popping off? Because that's the
Well,
difference. You can
he's done
pop
that.
off.
I
Hmm.
know. I know. He did this before, which is not very presidential. And so, he's cleaned his act up a little bit because I mean, I totally voted for Trump and I'm a Republican and all that, but
You know what I
poor
like about you,
California, they don't
Christine?
like him. They don't like his behavior. And so I thought maybe he'd, get it, refined around the edges this time around.
Well, yeah, he popped off. But what I
He
like
did.
about you is that you admit when he pops off or he does something.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
what makes me love, that's what I love about you. You're not you're gonna call it like it is. And
Yeah.
that's how I am too. Like, okay, wait a
Yeah.
minute, Joe Biden. Why did you do this? And why
I
did
know
you do
it's like
that?
that's something that should have been like kept behind the scenes. Just like anything. It's like, say if you and I needed to talk about something, I
Right.
would email you or whatever and
Exactly.
keep it private. But
Like
some
you
people
do.
don't do that, and just sometimes you need to vent or say whatever, but then you don't need to put it out into the world like he did, and that was a
Right.
pretty big statement. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not.
Hmm.
You just I think you have to be careful about everything and
Yeah.
not blame one person or, just, I mean, basically, these are freak accidents. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, we're not being attacked or anything like that. That's not why
Thank
we're.
God. Yes.
I just think that these two things happen simultaneously within 2 days. And it just is a stroke of bad luck or whatever it is.
Yeah. It was really bad.
It's really, really bad. But
Hmm.
yeah, so it's always good just to make sure that you keep your, you know, I mean, especially if you're a president, to put things out
Yeah.
there that's going to trigger people and, you
Yeah.
know, and try to blame, you know, we don't want to blame uh, the Army, Navy, whoever it was, or flying the Black Hawk. I don't know I don't know the rank. I mean, the military style that
Right.
Black Hawk is what one of the, uh, is it the Army? Air Force? It's Air
I'm not
Force.
sure.
It's Air Force. It's Air Force.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat tell us. But Black Hawk's the Air Force, I believe. But and then you know you don't want to be against them, and you don't want to be against the air traffic controllers either.
Right.
You know, you
Right.
don't want to make. I mean, because believe me, no one intentionally is going to make that happen unless
Right.
they're like a
It's a I think it usually is like a combination of things that could
yeah.
have gone wrong, that could have been prevented, kind of a thing. Well, if this had to happen and if
I
this
feel
has
bad for the air traffic controller because he was manning too many flights at one time.
oh wow, see,
I mean, and then he's trying to look here and look there, and then it's too late.
it's too late.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he intentionally did, you know. And then who knows what happened on the Black Hawk because apparently the Black Hawk ran into or he collided with the airplane.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and so then they say, well, maybe he got disoriented. Well, maybe so. I don't know.
Yeah, anything could have happened.
And then it
Mhm.
was just like pop right in front of their faces. And then we had all of uh, the messages coming in from the air traffic controllers. You know, it's like,
Saying
what
that it
was
was
that? I
down.
mean, there was no communication before that,
Wow.
barely any communication before that. And then all of a sudden there was after they saw the pop in the sky. So
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's just a tragedy and it's sad and it's just horrific.
It is horrific. When my husband told me about it,
I know it
I
stresses me
just
out.
sank. You just
It just
you just feel we you
sad.
just feel so sorry for those people.
Yes, I feel
Yeah, you
horrible
don't
for
ever want to
them.
hear about a plane crash ever, like ever.
I
Shoot.
mean,
And it was an
and then everyone's
American.
coming out. It's like, well, air travel is the safest form, and I understand all that and everything, but don't tell us that when
Right.
we've had these horrible tragedies for 2 days.
Exactly.
That
Cuz
air travel is safe.
yeah, because
You
all you
know,
need is one moment for
yeah,
it
we're not
not
going
to
to hear
be.
that.
Yeah, and you're losing lots of lives, not just one and two people. I mean,
And
you're
young lives
and young babies.
and
Oh,
doctors'
gee.
lives and parent. I mean, it just
All of them. All
skating
of them,
competition.
Christine.
These skating competition. You know, that was a whole probably family of people. I mean,
Oh,
community of people.
yes.
You know, that was
Yes.
flying in for the competition, and at least they've got each other to. I mean, it
Yeah.
just has to. It's just like a school shooting. All the when all the kids die and everything else, and then they have each other to lean on as a community. So at least they do have that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, oh, I know.
Yeah. It's real tragic.
Well, what else has Trump said? Anything else since that one thing?
No, he hasn't said anything else. No. And if he has, we'll put a pause on it until next time.
Well,
But
I
like you
didn't
said,
see anything from him
right.
besides
I
that
only saw
one,
that
and I was
one
like, oh
thing.
Lord,
Yeah.
what has he done? Don't start talking shit about all that yet.
Who is this?
Trump,
Right.
he was already,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have happened. Okay, well, and and then want to. I guess he blamed the Biden administration or
Right.
something
He
like
went
that.
right into anger.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
got
don't believe it. I
yeah.
don't like that. I'll tell you right now. That's one of the things I don't like, and
Yeah.
I will say that
And then that's
no matter who it
so
is,
comment exactly. If it was Obama, if it was
anybody.
whoever, anyone.
Don't start.
Exactly. I
Don't
love
start
that.
putting down
I
the
love that
people.
about you, Christine. You're fair.
Oh,
You're
well,
fair.
yes, I try to be
And that's
fair.
it. That's all it
I'm
is
I'm
being
I'm
fair. But that
I'm
does
more in the
not
middle
mean
of things. I could be a
right.
libertarian or an independent,
And
but
that's where exactly. I'm
no one could ever
independent,
win on
Democrat.
those tickets.
No,
But
never.
you know what
That's
I
a
mean?
low,
It's like,
low, a low turnout for that. But I just
no,
like that about you because you're fair and doesn't mean that you're bashing Donald Trump or saying anything negative about him
I'm
or
just saying
not
I don't like his
supporting him.
behavior.
Right, or not supporting him. You still support him,
I
and that's
still do, but I may
okay
not like something about him.
that he
That's when I have to
does.
make a decision about, okay, I know, well, not some people just don't think like that though.
No, they
But I
don't.
do
It's
because it's
one
important to
way.
do that.
Yeah, they
Because
make excuses, and then those excuses become weird. Like I think Joe Biden did something in their administration, and I was really upset with him for doing it. And
was
I
it
think
the guys that got killed in the when they were trying to escape?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
that
I
bothered
know what you're
me.
talking about. That happened
Yes,
right after he got into presidency, something huge like that.
right.
And
Yeah,
it happened right after, and there was like, see, Joe Biden caused this because they were trying to get all the people out. I can't
right.
remember.
They were
That was
trying
a
to get
long,
the people out, but they, to
but
my,
then a
and
lot of people got killed
a lot
from
of people got
from America.
killed. A lot of
Yeah,
people did. Yes, they
and
sure
so
did. And
that
I
was a
felt
bad
like they could
deal.
have did it a little. I felt like they could have handled that a lot better.
I know, I know. Oh well, me too. But how would you like to be the president? I wouldn't.
Oh hell no!
It's like it's a huge job for anybody. I don't care who
No
it
one's
is.
gonna. Yeah, you're always gonna have opposition. You're always gonna have.
Always.
Yeah, you
But
are. You
I will go
are.
as far enough to say I always support whoever is in the White House at the time,
That's what I
even if I don't
usually
like
do.
it. Even if
You
I
have
don't like
to.
it, it's important to do
Exactly.
that.
Once they
Otherwise, you're
become
on that.
president, it's your president. You have to support that president. You have to get behind that president, even if you
That's what
didn't vote for him.
most. I mean, if more people did that, we'd be more unified.
Yeah. Yeah. I always thought
Unfortunately,
that.
I
Yeah.
mean, we as a people like you, me, and just regular people around the world would be more
Yes.
unified if we thought that way instead of really,
Yes.
the hateful way about, nothing's
Yeah.
good. I mean, I've made jokes about Joe Biden and stuff before, but
Yeah.
it was just funny
Me
stuff like
too.
Sleepy Joe. And I mean, and just, I never did a
Hmm.
lot of I just, I
And
don't know.
it's okay.
I like to be in the middle.
Me too. Me too. I do too. I like to, and it's got to make sense to me. It really does. It has to make sense to me. Well, Christine, let's get back to Meghan and
Okay,
her
yeah.
silly
How's
self.
everyone feeling in the chat?
What do you think about this book? Do you think that's real? The divorce book?
Well, I definitely think it was talked about. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely think it was talked about.
Do you think that oh
And I think
wow.
she probably already has an idea of what she wants to say.
Me too. I do
But I
too.
don't think it's
And
going
what
to
she
happen anytime
wants out of the
soon.
marriage, out of the breakup.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to come anytime soon, though.
No,
And
no, no.
maybe
They got to
never.
continue to play the role.
Yeah. I was listening to who was it today? Oh, P. Donna and Paula.
Yes.
Did you hear some of that?
No.
Well, they were saying that they were talking about all the with Invictus. They went into a whole deep dive on that, which was interesting and all. But anyway, Megan causes the Canadians and the United States millions of dollars every. I mean, this Invictus stuff. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but they're saying
So
both of them are coming, and they've got a huge allowance of, like, I don't know, so much
oh
money.
wow. Like
Anyway,
makeup and clothes
hair
and
and
hair.
clothes. Well,
Just
you
a
know,
whole
she can't
fashion
wear
show for
Invictus
Meghan.
gear. And Megan can't even wear Invictus gear like Princess Catherine did. She
Hello,
has
highly
to wear her
sensitive.
high heels on the basketball court and all kinds of shit like that.
Oh,
She has to
highly
be the
sensitive.
showboat.
Yeah,
You know, she likes to
exactly.
showboat
But it's
around
not
all
like
the
she's,
Invictus.
yeah, but she just looks weird, like with them shorts on. I'll never forget them shorts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they played all that today. Her marching in front of the veterans and things. Do you know that the closing ticket for Invictus is $150 if you want to come see the
Oh,
closing. You know, where Katy Perry and Jelly Roll and all them play.
oh, that's
You
not
got to pay
bad.
$350.
Oh, 300. Shoot.
$350 for that one night ticket. Invictus lasts for like so many days, though, like a week or something.
What do you think about the ticket? You think it's too much?
Well, $350 for a closing ticket for the closing show. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What did
That's
that money
paying for
goes to? Does
them.
it go to the veterans?
No,
Oh God.
hardly any
It
of it
goes to the
goes to the veterans.
performers.
It will. It A lot of it goes to the Harkles.
Oh wow. They are
Yeah,
so sad. And why is she going? I thought they were going to be
and
professionally
security,
separated.
security. No, and yeah. Oh no, she's going.
Yeah, I thought they were
She's going.
professionally separated.
No, now they're back together. What is it? Did y'all hear
What?
Harley? Isn't she cute?
We sure did.
Well, wrong. You want to say hi? What'd you hear?
Hello, Karen.
Anyway, okay, that not only that, but okay, I wanted to know what
Ooh.
everyone thinks. This is what I think about the Megan cooking show. I don't think it's ever going to air. Do y'all?
Nope. For some reason, I thought that too, just for a moment. Like something's gonna come up. There,
Yeah,
unless what do you think gonna do? What do you think's gonna happen? Netflix is gonna cut it
I do.
because of all the backlash.
I do. And then now we've got Invictus coming up. She's probably going to act up. I mean, I just have a feeling. Okay, and then did y'all see the latest news though?
What?
The very
Karen says
latest
she don't want to
news.
die by fire or drowning.
No. Megxie was at Kerry Washington's birthday party, I think.
Oh,
It's
was
on
she?
Twitter. Yeah, and they were doing all the tarot cards and Wicca board. They were doing all of this. Um, yeah, Megxie was there partying with all of her girlfriends last
So,
night,
so
yesterday.
Kerry Washington and Meghan are friends.
Yeah, and a couple of other people. I don't know the names though because I just
That
looked at
doesn't
it
make Kerry Washington very popular.
and they were doing all this spiritual stuff and doing their mindfulness and
You saw all that?
enlightening everything. Yeah, this was on Twitter today.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
should pull it up. Yeah, where they had a Ouija board and doing all this,
Really?
witchy stuff.
Wow.
Making I was trying to not elevate their minds, but what did they use? They use a certain word. Um, I can't remember
Yeah,
because I literally
elevate's
just
good.
looked. Well, they're all at this birthday party and everything, and then they're getting into all these spiritual rituals. It's called a covenant.
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't even know what a covenant was, but it's
A
certain types of
covenant.
people that
Mm.
they want to develop their minds and there's just no telling about these chicks. But
Yeah.
it is a certain type of little group that does this type of thing. And then there was Megxie all of a sudden just for a flash, because I'm sure she didn't want to be seen. But
Oh,
yeah, she was there.
yeah, she wants to be seen, all right.
Did you see it?
No, mm-mm.
Oh
It
man,
sounds weird.
it is. It is. You ought to. I can't remember the girl's name. Damn. Can you pull my Twitter up though? I don't know.
Well, I'm not on my laptop,
Oh,
so I
that's
wouldn't be
okay.
able to I
No, I
wouldn't be
wish I
able to
could send it.
show it. That's the
Well,
problem.
can I send it to you? It is so weird.
Yeah, send it to me.
Okay,
Maybe
how do
next
I
time
do
we'll
it?
be able to.
How do I do it? Send
You
it
can
in
put it.
your.
Do you see something that says private
No,
at the very top? Are you on your phone or computer?
I am. I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. More.
I'm always on my
Okay. If
phone.
you click on that button at the bottom that says more,
More?
yep.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah.
Click
Okay.
on that button.
Okay.
In the third, it says private chat.
I don't see that.
What do you see?
Settings, stream this to your audience, cancel recordings and comments.
Oh, wow. I
Settings.
wonder why you don't see private. Oh, she didn't kicked herself smooth out, y'all. Ziggy Lee, how does it feel to fly all the time? Are you scared? Oh, Maureen has never been on a plane. You ain't missing nothing. Think since Harry's found she's doing divorce book, he's trying to be extra nice to Meg as he has nowhere to go if she divorces him, as no way Charles want him, as he doctored phone calls for the UNR. Oh, wow. Harry's gonna have to get a bungalow here in California, somewhere in the United States. Hello, Tune the News. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think she sent me something. I better the same thing Christine did. Hello, Nicola. We love you all. Hello, Lady Letitia. Hello, SCJ. Hello, Payne. Hello, Tink. How was your meal? Hello, Latanya. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay, Christine accidentally got kicked out. Okay, I'll send the link again. Okay, but before I do that, let me see where I was. Wow. Invite. Instead of hitting your back button, Christine, hit your X button. That's what helps you go back to where you were. That'll stop you from kicking yourself out. Just FYI. I just kicked myself out. That's how I know. Okay. Hello, Aaron. Okay, so let's get back to the book real quick. Okay. Let me get Christine back.
I'm back.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, I just kicked myself out too. And then I had to go back in.
I hate it when I do that. But I noticed a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think you
stuff
hit the
going on in
X
the chat.
button.
Y'all be nice, chat. We love you all. We
Yes,
love
being
you
being on.
all.
Are they being
We
nice?
we love all of you, no matter what you think. Be good to one another. What are you
Yeah.
drinking?
I'm
Oh, that's
drinking
your
a beer.
lipstick?
Yeah, that's my
Huh?
lipstick.
That was your
Yeah.
lipstick? Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
Thank you. So,
Yeah.
reports from Vanity Fair clarified that Meghan's decisions with the publisher were not an indication of an impending divorce. It was never going to be anything like that. It wasn't like me and Harry was getting a divorce, but
Hmm.
I still wanted to write a book. Instead, the meeting was described as a hypothetical exploration of interest with no formal offer made by the publishing house. The
Oh.
alleged book would reportedly focus on the aftermath of a potential split from Harry rather than her revisiting her divorce from her first husband, Trevor. That's stupid
Notice Trevor won't have a damn thing to do with her.
at all.
No.
He's probably lucky.
He's like, please don't say my name.
Yes. Please
I
leave me
mean,
out of
because,
it.
he's probably embarrassed of her.
I would be.
I would be
I'd be
too.
like, I married that. All she
She's a
wanted me was for my
worldwide,
money.
she's a worldwide laughing stock.
Yes, she is.
But
Yes,
apparently,
she
we're going to
is.
keep on going through it for a while. I mean, I don't. Oh man, I cannot believe they've been on all this stuff on the California wildfires too. My husband. I mean, my cousin's home burned down, and her rental home burned down, and then here's Megsy trampling all over the
Stepping all
remnants.
over it like it ain't nothing.
And then, but I know what that comes from. The only reason Meghan and Harry are getting to trample all over California is because they are in with Gavin Newsom.
Wow.
They're friends with him. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
how because what I wondered was, how do they get those? How are they allowed to do what other people are
Oh, that
allowed
is
to
a
do?
good. He wrong for setting that up, Gavin
Yeah.
Newsom.
Yeah, because him
He
and
is
Megxie
wrong
are,
for setting that
best
up.
friends.
Yeah, that ain't what you do. You don't do stupid stuff like that. Letting these non-royals, non-politicians roll around on someone else's house and belongings and remains and stuff. What the what?
I mean,
No,
I just
she's
thought that was so rude and disrespectful,
so rude and
especially since
disrespectful.
my cousin's house just burned down in that area, in the Palisades, two homes. And then she's trampling all over it before anyone else can get out there to see it. No, I
Okay.
just don't even understand it. But they've got some type of deal with that elite woke, that far left, far.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
going to do their agenda and make them so they
Right.
just like the IRS thing. Gavin Newsom was like, "Oh well, they're fine on their taxes. They're filing late or whatever he said." He made up an excuse for him and even did a press conference for them.
Oh yeah, that's that stupid stuff.
He
He sure
did.
did.
He did. Someone
He
said to
did
Gavin on
do that. Talking about
Megxie
that.
needs to
And
go
it
to
was
Texas.
so
No, she doesn't.
random.
We don't want Megxie in Texas.
It was so random, Christine, that Gavin Newsom will make an announcement about Megan's business. Like it's some political thing that we need to know, or life
Yeah,
and
because
death
you can just see it
situation.
now. Megxie calling up and going, "Oh, I
Yeah,
need them to
whining.
help. And yeah, that's how it all works.
And it still
But
ain't patent. It still ain't trademark. It still is not where it needs to be.
I don't
So
know.
Gavin Newsom could help.
Oh yeah, none of her stuff is trademarked. None of it. I mean, she's underhanded on everything she does and her PR team. It's all underhandedly. Yeah. I mean, it's like people don't think we know what's going on.
Okay.
We
Now
do.
Ziggy Lee has to get back on a plane next
What?
week. She's
Oh
always
no.
traveling. Yeah, she travels a lot. For her job.
Well, I'm just thinking about you, Ziggy Lee, and hope everything goes good on your flight.
Okay, there is this lady named Mo, a person named Mo, that's been
Yeah.
on my page,
Who?
but she or he is says things that are opposite of what, you know, anyway,
Who
says
does?
things. This Mo person,
On me right
Karen,
now?
Christine, if Mo comes on, could you please watch her comments as
Okay.
she's been a couple of times and I thought she was trying to cause an argument with Letitia. So here's the deal with that
Who was?
because I feel like that person has an opinion, okay? And I
Okay.
don't want them not to have an opinion. You understand me, Christine?
Yes, I do.
So I don't want any to kick them out or whatever, as long as they're not
No.
saying anything derogatory
Did I take
or
someone out?
no. I was just
Oh,
saying that we won't take Mo out. Mo
no.
is a new person, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Mo is a new
How,
person. And
okay.
I
I
don't know
haven't
who
seen
Mo
that.
is. Mo could be a troll. Mo could be
What
Sussex
Mo
Squad.
was trying to devise you and me?
Oh, he was?
Oh, was he? I don't know.
No,
What?
no. I'm just no, he said some things. They've said some
Oh,
things
okay. All
to
right.
me that have
Okay.
been a little controversial, you can say,
Okay.
but not really. It's just their opinion.
Yeah.
I don't mind Mo's opinion. I
Okay.
don't.
All
I
right.
don't mind Mo's opinion as
Okay.
long as they're not
They're
swearing,
respectful.
cussing, saying nasty things about other people in the chat. Like, yeah, we keep it 100 nice over here. And
We keep
so,
it respectful.
but ask me because I didn't want them kicked out. I didn't want
No,
Mo kicked
I've never
out or
seen
whatever.
Mo
Right. And
yet.
you've never seen Mo
You
and
better be
you
nice, Mo. No,
went
I'm
so
just teasing.
but I've noticed
No.
it too. Yeah, I noticed Mo's, different whatever. It's different opinion. I just think different opinion. But like they said
Yeah,
something
you just have
about
to be cool about it.
like why are you like why why is Megan always the one that's doing something wrong or something like that? Like that was like the
Oh, I
question. And then I
see.
answered it. Right, and
Well,
I
it's
answered it. I
true.
said,
That's
"She
right.
is. She's her own." Yeah, she brought all this on herself.
Megan's her own worst enemy. That's been proven.
Yes.
But I
So
understand why some people, want to see Megan's side too. I just don't at all.
exactly. I don't either, but
I'm
it's
not fair about
okay
that. No.
because Ziggy Lee. She is very different with her opinions too. Like I'll be different and she'll be different, and I love that because we're
I love
different.
that about
We're two
Ziggy, but
different
she puts it
people.
in a different way. She puts
Exactly.
it in a respectful way.
She's very respectful.
And we
And
love
and
Ziggy Lee.
and she has good questions. Zeely Chick
She
with the Crown,
does.
her questions are good. Like,
She
whoa, I've never
does.
thought about that.
No, she does ask great questions.
She does.
But anyone that does that and it's a new person, you tend to wonder if they're trying to like attack you or your chat or and coming into your
Right,
show just to
exactly.
waste our time.
Right,
Like
because everybody in
SEJ,
here I
SEJ has
consider
a lot of different opinions.
yes, and I love her opinions
And
because some of
Latanya
her
has a lot
opinions,
of different opinions, and so do I. But at the end of the
me and
day, we just all
SCJ's
got to
opinions,
remember to love each other and get along.
exactly. Because me and
And
SCJ
I do
opinions
love y'all.
line
I
up
mean,
with each
I love
other.
seeing y'all up here. I see y'all all the time. I feel like I know you.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And we don't want
I get
anyone
where
to feel like
everybody's
you're not a
coming
part
from.
of, because you are a part of this. And,
Yeah, this is
we
so
just try to
cool.
get down to the bottom of things and get along and be in the, like you said,
Yeah.
Lady
Because
L,
we're all not going to
we're
agree. If we were
trying to be
all going
fair.
to agree, then it, it would it would be kind of boring too. If we all agree with each other, even like when I was talking to you about the Donald
Right?
Trump
If you don't
thing.
agree, just don't even comment.
Right. There we go.
Just like Donald Trump put that comment out the other day, I mean, he didn't even have to put that out.
I want people to
I
feel
think
like they
you
can.
need to think before you comment. Put it that way.
Right. I
What do
want
you think
people
about
to
that?
say what they want to say. I really do. What's on their mind. I really do. Because I get the rawness.
That's
And
true.
so that's why I read the chat so much. And I'm always behind in my
Well, that doesn't
whatever I'm
matter.
supposed to be doing.
You engage with your chat, and I don't
Yeah, I
know
love
why
it.
you would even have a live chat if you didn't engage with it. And you
Yeah.
do more so than anyone. I love that about you.
Well, and I can't do two things at once. So it's
Well, it's been proven that that's not good to multitask. It's not good to do two things at once.
oh, she said I was done with her when she jumped where is the Princess of Wales bullsh stuff. That's
What
the
now?
Ely chick with the crown. I was
What?
done with her, I'm assuming Meghan, when she jumped the where is the Princess of Wales BS.
Yeah, I don't like
Okay.
anyone talking crap about the Princess of Wales.
Hello, Texas Kit Kat. Okay.
I mean, when it comes to the Princess of Wales, Catherine, I think that the utmost respect for her is what's needed. I mean, and there are no fair. I don't think any type of fairness about her. Uh, if you don't have something good to say about her, I just shut my mouth because I
Okay.
think nothing but good about her.
Latanya was
But
just
that's
bringing
me.
up
Okay, I'm not very fair about that. I don't see anything wrong with her. I think she's perfect, 100%.
right.
But that's me, though. I've been loving her for
Exactly. I do
years.
too.
I love
I do
her.
too. I do too. I don't
Did
think
you
she
see
can
her
do
in her
anything wrong
$29
either.
Zara dress that she rewore for like the third time?
No, I saw her getting out the
Oh,
car going to see the little girl.
yeah. Yeah. She was wearing a $29 Zara dress. I
I heard
mean,
that.
she is I just love her.
Okay. Hello, Latanya. Megan is back at it. There's a video of her at Kerry Washington's birthday party thrown by Jessica Alba. Oh,
Oh, there's Sam. Sam, hi.
hello,
Haven't seen her in
Sam.
forever.
I know, right?
I just saw her name pop up. Now my chat's coming up. That's wonderful. Now I can
Oh,
see what everyone's
good.
saying. Yes. I don't know how I did that. How's your sister Juanita doing?
She's doing great. I just got off the phone with her not too long ago.
I just love her. She reminds me so much of P Donna or P Dina.
Oh,
I
she
don't know
does.
why. She just does. They remind me of each other. It's so funny.
Oh,
Did you see P Donna's uh, interview with Dan Wooten?
no.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Is it? What is it about?
Megan.
Was it recent?
Megan
It had to be
Megan and
recent.
Harry being dumbasses.
Was it recent?
Yeah, it was. It was
Okay.
yeah. It was. You'll love
Let
it. You'll
me
love it.
let me Okay, let me put you over here.
There's so many things. Can y'all believe
I
how
want
many
to
things
get.
happen?
I have George the Giant Slayer that I want
Oh,
to
I
do
haven't seen him in a
today.
long time.
I know. He's got 3 videos out.
Oh my gosh, he's really
He,
good.
he is really good. Okay, let me fix my computer here. It's doing weird stuff.
Okay, hang on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. God, why was that like that? Okay, I want to YouTube, okay? So I just think it's the stupidest thing in the world that Meghan was trying to make a book out of a divorce book. I just think it's stupid. I think I think it's the stupidest thing. I really do.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Here it is.
What are y'all talking
Okay.
about?
So 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 guys, this is George the Giant Slayer. I'm gonna let you listen to him a little bit. I can't show you it because my computer don't even get me started.
Well, don't worry. Just play the voices. You're fine.
My computer, okay, we can voice it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is her on No Deal and Deal. Mhm. Did you say Sam was in here?
Yeah. Sam's here.
Hello, Sam. I'm behind on my texts. My
It's okay. I can see all of them. So you just go.
okay, good.
You can look at all your stuff, and I'll look from the bottom up. So see,
Okay,
we're meeting in
good.
the middle again.
That is awesome. Hello, Sam. Cause I want to know what people think after I get through saying stuff.
You're gonna know. There's a lot of comments.
Okay. There was some videos that came out. What is Lady C talking about?
What?
What is Lady C talking about?
Oh, are you watching Lady C and Dan Wooten? Oh, that's good
Hello,
too.
Sheila. No, I haven't seen that. And
Now
you know
that
I
one's
like to
good.
play them.
That one's good. And then Pete Dina with him is good. They just
Okay.
have been on in the last 2 days. You can't go to my Twitter, I guess. Or, well,
Well, I won't be able to show it.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna call my internet service and tell
What
I'm
happened
calling
to
them.
it?
I don't know. It'll cut out sometimes in the middle. And then it's a low connection. And the StreamYard is not catching it for some reason. My
That's
husband
okay.
works fine, but I don't know what's going on with it. It sucks. It's starting to get on my nerve because now I got to be on the phone. I like to be on the laptop. It's bigger. I can
Well,
see
yeah.
myself.
Well, I'm always on my phone, but I can understand why you would want to be on your laptop for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
I mean,
let's see
I
what
have to have
George is
readers. Do you
saying.
have readers? I have readers so I can
I
see.
sometimes I feel like I need some.
Yeah, I have the ones that have a blue light or something or a blue film on it to protect your eyes
Yeah.
from the screen. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Oh
it's
wow.
wonderful. So I can see everything.
Okay, I'm at the bottom.
You are doing good.
Yeah, but I think I missed some stuff.
Well, no, you didn't miss anything.
Okay.
I don't think you missed anything.
Okay, good.
You just let's see.
Okay,
Oh,
let's see what George is saying, y'all.
and Isabella K. Yeah.
For months. Clickbait. But now the House of Montecito's marital implosion is a Vanity Fair certified reality.
You need to apologize to me right now.
Harry and Meghan have gone through more careers faster than a trust fund baby with a My Little Pony addiction. That's right. You got the Spare and Girl Number 40 from Deal or No Deal have gone from royals to rejects, from Hollywood wannabes to Spotify grifters, from Netflix producers to flamethrowers against free speech.
Oh, God.
I love him.
He just ran.
Hilarious.
They're nobodies. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He said they are nobodies.
Gone through
Well,
more
they think
careers
they're
faster than
They didn't. He said they have gone through more careers faster than anybody that he knows. I mean,
He's
come
right.
on.
He's
Their
right.
careers. How many careers have Megan had?
God, oh my God, so many.
Yes. Every next year it's
Every
gonna be
career,
2026. She could be writing
fucking
in the
failed
sand.
mattress actress,
Yes.
on your knees, and everything
How
else.
many careers?
Yachting, chefing,
She
cooking.
even called Wendy Williams. Wanted to be a model.
Oh God, stay away, Wendy. Megxie will grift off of anyone she can grift. They are the
Yes.
ultimate grift. We were talking about this today with Invictus. It is the ultimate grift. It's
Is
sickening.
it? Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, P.
She
Dina and
hasn't got the
Paula were bringing
memo.
it. They were bringing it together. All the all the stuff about Invictus. It's just sickening. Thank
Yeah.
God it's not. It's in Vancouver, Canada this year. So, but we're gonna see. And everyone wants to know: are they going to bring the children? Of course not. Not going to bring the
Yeah.
invisible children.
You can bring the
They're not
say it,
going to bring any
Christine.
kids.
They're not gonna bring the kids. They said that last
And then
time.
someone said they
Megan's
can find a closet full of moon bumps. Oh Lord. But we all know that she wore a moon bump. We do know that because you can
right.
see it in the pictures. Whether
Yeah.
she really she might have been wearing it to have it, to protect her stomach or whatever. But no one's ever verified anything except for what Harry and Meghan put out. And we
Right.
can't trust them. So we don't know if they really have children. We really don't.
We
If they
don't
really,
know. We really
we,
don't. We don't know. We've been seeing pictures of kids, but
but
that it is what it
they never
is. I think
verified
we
their
saw
children.
George Archie once when she went to that.
They never
She said,
verified their children like all the royal family has verified their children from
right,
signatures and everything else. They had to keep everything a secret, and that's
someone
what they're
said,
about. They think it's funny that they keep everything a secret and a mystery to the whole population, and then they just screw with our heads basically.
you know what? Someone said that Neil Sean said something about a registry. One of
He
you
did.
guys
I
said
saw
that.
that.
Yeah. Hello, Juanita.
Oh, is Juanita here?
No, not my sister. The
Oh, the
other
other
Juanita.
Juanita.
Yeah.
Oh, the Juanita with a G.
G.
Yeah,
Yes.
your sister's with a J. Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yes.
about. Hi, Juanita. Okay, what did Ziggy say? I must say, I do not believe that Meghan was a mattress actress. Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
okay, Ziggy. Either she was or she wasn't, but I think she kind of was.
What'd you say? I think she kind of was.
I think she kind of
She's
was,
had
but
so
that's
many
okay.
jobs,
You
it
know, I
wouldn't put
mean,
it back.
Lexi, if you want to
Yeah.
do that, go ahead. But just don't, lie about it when it comes up. I mean, we know she was a yacht girl. She was on those yachts and
Yeah.
stuff.
And the
I
reason why
mean,
I think so, because she has so many jobs. According to George the
she
Giant,
does.
she
That's
has so
hilarious.
many jobs. Like, my goodness gracious, what's next? She's gonna write a book about being divorced from Harry. That's that stupid stuff.
Ziggy
That is
Lee,
just
you're not a yacht girl.
right. How are you gonna write a divorce book about your husband that you supposedly is in love with right now? Like, I wouldn't even want to think about wanting to divorce my husband. Like, I don't even want that in my brain cells. And she's gonna write a
Of
book
course
about it.
not. You know that they did inquire about that. And you
Yes,
know that Megsy's all over it.
yes, she did.
I
It
do
said it.
believe she is. She was going to
I
have it in the. She's already got Dutch's, diaries and all that stuff. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, she's
Oh
got
yeah.
all the
She's got a
info.
lot of information.
Yep. And if she don't, she gonna make up some. I think she
You're
she
right.
makes it up and exaggerates.
Yeah.
She exaggerates things and take it, not just exaggerate, but manipulate too. She's a manipulator
How does she keep up
because
with
the way she
herself?
manipulated her sister's daughter, her niece, Ashley,
I
on that
know.
Netflix show, she used her.
Oh yeah. Totally.
I
And
said,
then
"Oh my God, if this ain't nasty, I don't know
Megsy is
what
the
is." And
queen
then
of the queen of the queen of grift.
why in the hell, Christine, would I want my sister, like, let's just say Juanita, for instance, to have her son or daughter on my show or whatever, my documentary, talking about my sister,
Yeah.
talking about how bad of mom she was and how I don't know her. And see, I don't even hang around her. She wasn't even, I don't know her. I don't know them people, you know? But
I
you hanging
mean,
around with her daughter. You, Ashley, you're hanging around with her daughter, okay?
using her
But used her to go on there and even
and
say
never even
something
invited
nasty
her to
about
the.
Samantha.
She didn't get invited to the wedding either because it was going to be better not to.
Yes, yes, exactly. She couldn't come.
Even though
She
she
had to
used
call her and
her,
tell her. She was never invited.
I know. And she told her behind it, it was a thing about it would be controversial or whatever.
Right.
Well,
She blamed
yeah,
it on the queen.
yeah, I know.
She blamed
That's
it on
a
the queen. I said, "How dare you?" You know what? So much stuff she has blamed on the queen. It's not even funny.
and the whole
She
monarchy.
blamed that letter that her father that um they were supposed to protect me. Who was supposed to protect you? You are new to the family,
You
and
were
here you are with
suicidal and
more
they didn't
crap
take
going
care of
on than a
you.
little bit.
She was suicidal and they didn't take care of her. That was the biggest.
Yeah.
Man, that's some serious stuff. When you're
Christina,
pregnant,
Christina, okay? The suicidal moment
yeah,
and
you're
and the
pregnant.
calling HR.
No, yeah.
Girl, see,
I mean, how? I mean
she's
that
the
that takes
victim.
that takes a very bold and brazen hussy to do something like that.
I've never met anything like it.
And that the royal family is racist, which is not true.
Right, exactly. I have never met anything ever in my life met anyone like Meghan. And then the nerve of her to be a bully. Now
Oh
you're a
yeah,
bully? You
she's
bullying
been a bully
people,
to many.
making grown men cry. Oh,
She
the
thinks she's
racism is
all
the
that, the
reason
baddest
why she
shit.
can't get a
No, you're
job.
not, Maggie.
Yeah, the
She
reason
thinks
why
she's
she can't
above
get a
us.
job is because of the racism.
Yeah, she just thinks she's above us, all of us,
Oh, yes.
above
Those people she
everyone.
went to go see during the fire, she was looking down upon them.
I
I
know.
know she was. Because
Oh,
she started off her sentence with, I'm going to reach out to my rich friends and see if they need a place to stay.
I was furious.
Come on,
I
check
know
on
what
your
my cousin
neighbor.
went through. I've
Ch-
been in touch with my cousin ever since, and
check on your neighbor.
they ended up
Hmm.
moving to Manhattan Beach, and never want to go back there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
It
it
makes
just seems,
sense.
and then Megsy wants to exploit all that stuff. That's
No.
bullshit.
Yeah. I get what. Now, I guess Kerry Washington feeling sorry for her if she got bad press from it. She did.
Yeah, I
and
know.
she should have. Get somewhere and sit down and stop walking around like that.
And acting, I mean, and doing all those weird facial and hand gestures and movements
Yeah,
that
like
she
she about
does.
to cry. Oh, okay. Let's see what he's saying.
Trust fund baby with a My Little Pony addiction. That's right. You got the spare and girl number 40 from Deal or No Deal have gone from royals to rejects, from Hollywood wannabes to Spotify grifters, from Netflix producers to flamethrowers against free speech. And recently they tried their hand at disaster tourism, and it went about as well as you'd expect. Is it really disturbing to see all of these celebrities using other people's pain and suffering as a photo op? To say, look, I'm helping, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I don't believe you help so that you can get attention for helping. I believe you just help because you want to. It turns out, if you only play heroes when the cameras are rolling, most people are going to start questioning your motives. Yes. Like how one certain diva has been complaining for over a decade how television portrays women in the kitchen. Only to have her turn around and start a cooking show that features, you guessed it, women in the kitchen.
Christine. Where'd she go? Okay. Check this out, guys. This is a trip. This is a trip. He said, remember that cooking moment back in the day when she was talking about how women shouldn't have to be in the kitchen? Are we determined by being in the kitchen? She talks about it every time she has a moment in the spotlight. How she is the one that wrote to Congress or wrote to the soap dish people to tell them, why do you have women in the kitchen? And like he said, to now you becoming, you was a princess, you was a Duchess of Sussex, and now you've gone full circle to cooking in the kitchen. Come on. This is funny. She's funny because she's making an idiotness out of herself. This is idiotic. And I think Kerry Washington them probably just feel sorry for her. Maybe they just feel sorry for her and just see that she needs something because she's been called a bully, guys. A bully. What are we talking about in the side chat? Hello, Juanita Pearson. We have two Juanitas. You're Juanita from South Carolina. Hello. Let's say hello to Juanita. It's not my sister, but she is from South Carolina. Welcome. I'm a yacht girl. Ziggy Lee says. I know we got 2 Juanitas in the building. I know, Sam. Yeah, I did go there. I did. I'm confusing everybody. There is 2 Juanitas in the building. Neither one are my sisters, but they are 2 special people. Thank you guys for coming here. It's so cool to see Juanitas in the building. Okay, so guys, this is what I'm going to do. If you put like you're talking to someone specifically, I'm going to skip it because I'm behind. But if you're just talking in general, then I'm going to assume you're talking about something I need to read. Okay? Yes. Do you know how many jobs an actresses need to hustle for to get to LA? Then her dad paid her bills. That's right, Ziggy Lee. Yes, Sean Neal said no proof of the kids. There was no photos at the hospital steps, and paparazzi never managed to sneak the pitch of kids there. No pictures of kids like all royal kids. That's right. Good for you, Ziggy Lee. Guys, thank you for just being patient. Well, Ashley, never mind. Let me hush. What about Ashley, Ziggy Lee? Because Ziggy Lee, you can't tell me that Meghan did not set up Ashley to talk down on her own mother. And what sister would let her? Why would I want that on my show? That's why Meghan is friendless and people feel sorry for her. She has so many jobs, but it doesn't actually work. Just scam, Aaron. That is so true. She didn't need to do that, even after her years with Trevor. She needs to grow a pair. Kate, all of them have reporters all over saying stuff. Tink, I heard she made Kate cry and yelled at Charlotte during dress fittings for the wedding. Is that a true story? Tink, that sure is. Everybody, welcome Tink. Tink is new. And we so welcome her. So glad to have her. So that is absolutely true, Tink. But she went on the Oprah show and was saying that, oh, it was Catherine that made her cry. Yes, it was the other way around. She blamed it on Catherine. She did. She went on the Oprah show and said, it wasn't that. She made me cry. She brought me flowers. She brought me this. And she explained the bridesmaid dresses in Spare, too. That's the book they wrote. They wrote a book. Harry wrote a book about his father and his brother and everybody and trashed them, Tink. It's called The Spare. Ooh, yes. I love that. I love that. I love Fresh. Like, just, yes, that story is so true. hmm And she said that she was having baby brain because she had just had a baby. She had just had Lewis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christine, you kicked yourself smooth out again. Okay, I'll send the link. You know I'm behind. Yes. So, yes, more or less true, Tink. Yeah, thanks, Sam. That was a great question, Tink. Thanks for asking. She does not cook unless it's a show and she is getting paid. That's right, Tink. That is so true. Who is Megan kidding? I know. I believe, and this is just me, I believe they brought the food in and just started cutting on it. I do. I don't see her as this gourmet chef cook. Did you see me cooking the other day? I was nervous. I had got hot. Um, I should have put on my gloves, but oh god, a lot of things I should have could have did better for my first cooking show. But Megan, she's not authentic. She doesn't relate to anyone. You can't. She's not relatable. I did some cooking. I wanted to do that for my members. I don't do much for my members, and I love you guys. But I was like, wouldn't everybody get a kick of this? Me in the kitchen cooking. So I did. I was gonna throw it away. I was, because I was vulnerable, and I still gonna may delete it. So if you don't see it, you're like, oh, where did our cooking show go? It's gone. You guys got to see it. We had fun with it, and let's move on. Because let's be clear, I was no Megan. I ain't look. I can't compete against Megan and her Chanel #5 dishes.
Megan, will you tell the story about when you wrote that letter to P&G?
I was 11 years old, about 11 years old, and I had seen a commercial on TV. It said women all over America are fighting greasy pots and pans, and the boy said, "Yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen." And at 11, I just found that infuriating, and now I am.
At 11, I just found that infuriating. Like, oh, she's in the kitchen. Like, what do you mean she's in the kitchen? like she like she cured cancer or something. Or mm-mm, mm-mm. This is how much she talks about this story. Guys. Yeah, I'm just okay. I'm gonna give you the link again. Or Christine. This is it's a lot to talk about. Is you know what? Sometimes I think to myself, I'm done with Megan. Hmm I'm done. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm moving past her. She managed to do something every time. Every time. She does. Hey honey, is everything okay? For a while. Oh no, you gotta turn it. Yeah, you gotta turn it. She knows it too. She knows what's, you know, no. Babe, Megan is something's up. Yes. She was going to write this book. I took mine off. It just kind of came off. She wrote this book, going to write a book about divorcing Harry. I said, stupid. Why would you do that? Why would I write a book about me and you divorcing? Oh, what's his name? O.J. Simpson. What if I did it? That's that stupid stuff. What if I had a did it? This is how I would have done it. That's that dumb. I broke a nail today. We were out playing with my daughter. We went to a amusement, this birthday party. And it's so many kids. Like, oh, I get anxious. Like I do. I get real anxious because I'm scared she's gonna like, don't go in there. That looks dangerous. She goes up in there. But I don't think she likes it too much up there, but she was getting on the cars, driving in the ball. She was everywhere. She's not afraid. My daughter. Oh. Okay. Let me get Christine. I forgot. Okay, she was in here. Sorry about that.
Oh, hey.
Because it tells
Oh,
me you're waiting.
no,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay. I was having a snack and feeding my dog and all that stuff, so that was perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to take care of the little doggies and the little bits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, she wanted some popcorn. I had a popcorn for a snack.
Oh, how cute. My dog wants everything.
Rocky Rose. Rocky Rose.
Marion, Megan needs to cook humble pie, then eat
That's right.
for the world to see. Yes, she does. She
She
does.
doesn't even know what the word humble means. She has no idea what that word means.
Yeah, that was good. She didn't kicked herself smooth out again. Yeah, there was an excellent interview Tommy did with a woman on YouTube who believed the propaganda, but unfortunately, I don't remember the name, but I will look through my subscription sometime for you, SCJ. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'm with you, Isabella. Uh-oh. Somebody then came in here. Did you see that? Did you see a little bit? Okay, I want you guys to hear this. Honey,
Oh no.
sweetheart.
Okay, I think I'm back up. Am I?
Okay, I'm
Hello, hello.
gonna.
Am I back up?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hello? Are you
Sorry.
there?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm
Make sure
gonna
I'm not
switch
touching another
rooms
button.
too with my husband.
Oh, hi, Eric. Hi, little bit. Hi, all.
Hey, little bit.
Hey, sweetie family. And Rocky. What are y'all doing? Are y'all
I'll be
cooking?
right back, okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
Not you.
Oh,
Yes, babe.
She's running. just running. You're so
Honey,
funny.
I can come in here. Yeah.
Come here, baby.
No, I can be in here. Yeah. Christine said
Yeah.
Letitia's running.
I know. She's,
Was I running?
I'm laughing. You're hilarious. I just love you.
Woo. She was like, Mommy, where are you going?
You don't need to know.
Right.
Little bit's too little. She's gonna
Yes.
be like my daughter. My daughter, she was my only child my whole life, and
Yeah.
she was always way smart before her time. You know, she knew
Oh,
everything
God,
going on.
yes.
Oh yes, they have to be. Yeah, they have to know. Just get
Yeah.
ready for it,
She
because
knows everything. I have a
she loves her mama.
whole conversation with her, and it's like, whoa, you are still a child.
I know, but my daughter taught me things like my daughter taught me how to literally use my first text message. I'm like, I don't want to learn how to text and all that stuff and email. I didn't like all that stuff. Anyway, my daughter did make
Yeah.
me learn how to use text message on a razor phone.
Oh, wow.
I'm good now though, but
Oh, yeah.
technology is
Well,
really
Kara knows how
hard.
to use the mouse.
Oh, my daughter knew how to
She,
use all of that stuff. It's just
yeah.
overwhelming.
Like, how do you know how to use a mouse on a
Yeah,
computer? I don't
yeah.
even know how to use that part, like the one in the middle where you got it. Honey, can you open this? Where you have to, like the little square thing on the laptop.
I know,
That,
and then there's all
yeah,
types of
like that
things
is
that
so hard. She knows how to use that.
yeah,
I'm like, wow, how do you know? She's looking for the little cursor.
yeah. I
Then she'll
know.
click on. Yeah,
It's
she's
crazy.
something.
And I mean, our generation kind of, I don't know, I was just the type that, I mean, I was working and raising a child on my own as a single parent. And then I just didn't want to learn how to do all that, but I had to, because then she became a teenager. And so she was like, you have to do this. And it was so frustrating until
Wow.
iPhones came out. And then after iPhones came out,
Yeah.
it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
that computer
Yeah.
savvy
I
either.
love
Not
my
at
phone.
all.
My phone is, oh God, I love my phone. It's like I normally just get whatever phone is there. But this time I didn't. I got a really nice phone. It's like a little, almost like a little computer.
Yeah.
But it's nice. But
Yeah, I have a
I
big
had to
phone,
charge
like a
it. I
big
had to
screen
charge it.
phone.
I
Yeah,
had
if you
to
get
charge it.
a larger screen phone, you can do more with it.
Yeah, I had to charge that sucker though. Hold on, Christine.
I know I'm charging mine right now at 9% right now. See,
I
I
mean,
told you
no,
it's
I
staying
had
in
to
one
charge it on
spot.
the credit card. I paid half because it was so expensive.
I know. It's expensive.
The StreamYard, you got StreamYard?
I don't have StreamYard.
You don't
I
need
have
it.
Safari. I have Safari. You send your link. I go through Safari on Apple. I have an Apple phone, so I go through Safari, and it links me directly to you.
Yeah, you don't need
The only reason I
StreamYard.
get disconnected is because of my own. It'll
Okay,
try to
I am
connect you.
fin to go. We are
But you
not
sound really good,
done.
and you look really clear. You look clear today. You sound good and everything.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Sometimes
that.
how it's glitchy and stuff. You don't. Yeah, you're very clear today, and I can hear you perfectly. So just so you know.
Yeah, I hate that glitch thing. I was about to.
It's very, very clear today. Yeah, everything's clear.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get on StreamYard from where I'm at on my
Where are you at
laptop.
now? I'm on StreamYard right now.
Yeah, you'll stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, you won't. You won't move. I will.
Okay.
But we're going to get back to George the Giant Slayer. He's calling her out.
Yeah.
He is.
Call her
He's
out,
telling
girl.
her. Okay, let me check my background.
Yeah, Texas Kit Kat. Her screen is perfectly clear today, whereas it hasn't been in the past. So,
Okay, hold on.
wow,
Is it still
Maureen,
clear?
you got a miracle baby.
Oh, it's not clear, is it?
No, it is.
Oh, it's jumping again.
Yeah, but yeah, it's clear.
It's jumping again. I think I'm just gonna have to use my phone, which is fine. I don't want to waste the time. Let me put George back on.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm jumping around, so I'm gonna
Okay.
go
Oh,
back.
okay. Did you tell me I can push the X in the right hand corner to go back?
Exactly.
Okay, and not kick myself out?
Right.
Okay, hang on. Oh, there. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I did it.
I had
Oh,
to
no.
learn the hard way
You
too.
have my comment, damn it, up. Because I kicked myself out. I was like, damn it. No, you
Because you
sound
hit
great.
that back button. You want to hit the back button.
Oh, you're on 2 screens now. Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
leaving.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
leave because it
You're in
was
the bathroom.
blurry. Yes.
It's not blurry at all. Sound good, look good.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, that
There
looks
we
great.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get a George back on here.
I like your t-shirt. It's so cute. I have one on
Thank
too.
you.
I know I have me a little t-shirt on today. It's so nice in Texas right now in Dallas. The weather is getting just beautiful now.
It is.
We're
Oh
gonna
my
run
God,
into
it was
spring.
so beautiful today. It was.
We're running into spring with probably one more cold front, and then we'll go into spring here.
Oh wow.
For months. Every time that I would mention this subject, it would be called clickbait. But now the House of Montecito's marital implosion is a Vanity Fair certified reality. You need to apologize to me right now. Harry and Meghan have gone through more careers faster than a trust fund baby with a My Little Pony addiction. That's right. You got the spare and girl number 40 from Deal or No Deal have gone from royals to rejects, from Hollywood wannabes to Spotify grifters, Netflix producers to flamethrowers against free speech. Recently, they tried to hand that disaster tourism about as well as you'd expect.
Is it really disturbing to see all of these celebrities other people's pain and suffering as a photo op? If they look, I'm helping, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I don't believe you help so that you can get attention for helping. I believe you just help because you want to.
Oh, this is
Turns
good, ladies.
out, if you only play when the cameras are rolling,
Yes.
most people are going to start questioning your motives. Kind of like how one certain diva has been complaining for over a decade how television portrays women in the kitchen. Only to have her turn around and start a cooking show that features, you guessed it, women in the kitchen.
Story about when you wrote that letter to PNG.
I was 11 years old, about 11 years old, and I had seen a commercial on TV. And it said, women all over America are fighting greasy pots and pans. And the boy said, yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen. And at 11, I just found that infuriating. And now I am promoting a show in which I spend most of the time in the kitchen.
You just can't make this stuff up. Meghan has been telling that dish soap stop story for so long, it's almost turned into a drinking game where you take a shot every time she pretends to single-handedly end sexism. But that's just par for the course when it comes to the California couple.
I hate him.
Yeah, but baby. Oh, this is so funny. I
He's
love that
so
guy.
funny. I
I
can't.
love
Like,
him.
he is. And see, the problem about this is I haven't heard it first. Usually, if I listen to it
I didn't
by
either.
myself,
I know
then,
that's hilarious.
oh God, he is
So
talking
good.
about them in a way that is interesting.
Well,
Woo!
George just breaks it down in very simple
He
parts.
does. He does. First of all, he went back to that soap dish. And now
When
she
I
in the
was
kitchen
11,
cooking.
Megsy just thinks because she was 11 and she sent a letter in to Hillary Clinton and got a response
Right.
that her dad wrote the letter. She didn't.
Eh, see what I'm saying? See that?
She never gives credit where credit is due. Like
She
her
didn't even
dad.
write the letter. I wrote the letter. Look how the story has changed over time.
Her dad said you should write a letter, and then he wrote the letter and helped her with it. So it was a joint effort, I mean, but she uses that and it's just so stupid. Ugh.
It is. It really is. It's really bad. It's
Well,
really bad.
apparently
She
when she
really
was
makes a
young,
fool out of herself. You think Kerry Washington is feeling sorry for her?
no. No, but this is how Megan has done her whole life, is become something that no one else does, like an advocate for the farthest left thing you could do, you know, and then comes up with that,
Oof.
like women belong in the kitchen. Okay, well, I mean, sometimes men belong in the kitchen and sometimes women do, but this was
Yeah.
an Ivory commercial. I mean, and then
It's a
she makes a
Dawn
big deal
commercial.
about that. That's
Right.
like an advocate for the far, far, far left.
Yeah,
You got
that's
the
that
far, far,
stupid
far
stuff.
right. You got the far, far, far left. So she started that at a very young age. She sure
Yeah.
did. And that's her
Yeah.
mindset, though. I don't know where she got that mindset
I don't either. But
because
now
she
she
was with
back
her
in the
dad.
kitchen. But now
She was
she
with
back
her.
in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, she was with her dad. I mean, she wasn't even with her mother. And I guess
No,
maybe that's where she thought, well, I don't have a mom that cooks and does dishes. So maybe that's where her mind fell into that, where she related to not having a mother in her life full time at the
you
time.
think? Because I had to wash dishes when I was a kid.
I didn't. I just had to load the dishwasher. No,
I had to wash
I had to do
dishes.
everything and I got paid for it. It was like chore list. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do with Kira.
My
Mm-hmm.
mom always did a chore list and I got paid an allowance. Yeah, that's how I grew up. I worked for
That's how I'm gonna
everything my
do
mom
it.
had. Yeah. Megzy, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think she worked for everything she had. I mean, she was treated differently. I mean, we gotta, okay, so on Megan's, I'm not saying, I'm speaking to excuse Megan from her bad behavior, but she was born into a unique situation.
Yes.
And then her mother wasn't around for all those years. And then, you know, um, she went to a Catholic school. She was in Hollywood. She was on the TV sets, and all these things. So whatever she went through is what has molded her. And
It
I
is.
mean, um,
Debbie Campbell. George has a wonderful insight into culture and sociology, impacts and entertainment in society at large. Oh, he's got like
yeah,
a whole
I
resume.
agree. Yeah, I
Wow.
agree. George the Giant Slayer, he has quite the story. I've heard it. Yeah, I respect his views and opinions. But as far as Megan's concerned, I mean, she was molded and shaped to be like this.
Yeah.
She not that anyone was teaching her how to be like this, but unfortunately, she just had a weird childhood.
Right.
and it caused her to be like this. I mean, I really believe that. And then she got, more into suits and all that stuff. And she's like, I'm just going all the way with it, my way or the highway. And that's how she does things. And she expects no one to criticize her. That's the craziest thing.
Right. Right.
I
Now
mean, she really has the expectation. She and Harry both. That's
they
what they
need
have
to
an
put
agreement
their
together.
expectations back in a book
They
because
think no
the
one should
stuff that they
criticize
do
them.
is so noticeable. It's hard not to call it out.
Yeah,
It's
it's like,
hard
let
not
me
to
tell
say
you this.
nothing about it. It's hard to be like, did they just do that stupid stuff? They were the only people down there stepping on people's stuff.
Yeah. I mean, just
Marine,
because Harry did have
Megan's
a mom that
so-called
died.
letter to Megan's so-called letter to PG is pathetic and laughable.
Hmm. Well, Daddy Tom Sr. helped her write that.
Yeah, that's something. Let's see what else George has
He
got.
wanted her to feel
Voice.
special during those
Women belong
times
in the
because her
kitchen.
mother wasn't around.
Yeah,
Her mother wasn't around, so he overcompensated for everything.
right.
And he just went overboard with it and made her feel like she could do anything she ever wanted to do, and it did
Well,
kind of
he
with his hands
created a
off.
monster.
I know,
He did because there's
he
no
did, but I mean,
accountability. Like me and Tina was saying, there's no accountability. There's no, uh-oh, I better not do this, or this isn't a good idea, or,
no,
I'm not the
he
only
didn't.
one in the room,
I
or,
don't think
oh,
he even
I'm going to
cared.
see how this is going to look. I'm going to go down there and pretend that I'm here to help.
Yeah,
I'm going to cancel my show.
right. In the name
On
of
TV.
the
Women
name of the survivors or whatever. No, you just need to
Yeah,
hush.
yeah.
She just needs to
all over
sit
America are
down.
fighting greasy pots and pans. And the voice, yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen. And at 11, I just found that infuriating. And now I am promoting a show in which I spend most of the time in the kitchen.
Oh God,
Just can't make
man,
this
that
stuff
makes
up.
me just
Megan has been telling that dish soap stop story for so long, it's almost turned into a drinking game where you take a shot every time she pretends to single-handedly end sexist. That should
okay.
par
Take
for
a
the course
drink.
when it comes to the California couple. For years, the Megans have become the Baghdad Bobs of Hollywood wannabes, where they go to the press and publicly declare victory. Winning is in sight, and our love is stronger than ever. Well, that bubble has been burst by Vanity Fair, the Society Bible, where
Ooh,
Hollywood
Vanity
studio
Fair.
bosses and stars just
Yep.
detonated an 8,000-word article like a tactical nuke. The story,
He
which
called it a tactical nuke.
Go, George.
Like a nuclear
What?
bomb. That's what he compared
Wow.
it to.
I don't, man.
That's what he compared it to. This is how bad Vanity Fair went in on her.
Yeah,
This
I
was
know.
not good. These stories that are coming out about Meghan are not good. And she is not looking good in the light.
Yeah,
And
just
that's
because she
why I
said
think
wild about
Kerry
Harry.
Washington is running around feeling sorry for her because she is
Not just
borderline
her,
about
another
to
one
be the
too.
victim. She
Another one
is.
too. Another famous one too. I can't think of her name. I should go look for it and put it back in the chat.
Oh,
But there was another famous one that came on there too, and they were all posting on their Instagrams last night. And then people were
really?
posting their Instagrams on Twitter. It's another one, not just Kerry Washington, but another famous girl. Does anyone know who it is?
Oh, they're posting like we were with Megan. We were with Megan.
Yeah.
She's got friends.
Yes. And then, yeah, it shows
That
her.
doesn't make you popular though.
What?
That doesn't
No,
make
I'm
you
just saying that
popular.
was the tea on Instagram last night. Is that all these
Wow.
other people were going around Megan being there, and then all of a sudden her face showed up
Oh,
in the background, and then everyone was like, "Well, that's Megan, yeah,
wow.
Megsy." And it's like she's out drinking and partying when she's supposed to be hibernating and trying to think about how shitty she's done everyone. Well, no, she's
Yeah.
not. No,
Oh,
she's
no.
just planning her next. She's planning her next execution.
Yeah, what's next? Her next
Oh, it's going to be something.
thing.
It's going to be Invictus. Invictus is next.
Winning is in sight. Our love is stronger than ever. Well, that bubble has been burst by Vanity Fair, the Society Bible for Hollywood studio bosses and stars. Just detonated an 8,000-word article like a tactical nuke.
I'm
Wow.
sorry. Woo!
George
He
breaking it
said
down.
Vanity Fair is like the Bible. He said
Wow.
they have put in words that is going off like it's a nuclear bomb. This is
Well,
how
Meghan screwed
bad and
them over.
scathing it is. This is where she don't get it. She can't
Yeah.
make it in Hollywood like this. This is not
No.
the way to go.
No.
And
What are they
it's a
going to do?
shame.
What do you think
I
they'll
don't
do?
know.
Everyone was
Hopefully they
saying,
have
I don't
some
know
money
where,
saved
remember where it
up.
was, but they were like, they need to just go back to, the UK. And then it's like, no, we don't want, Lady C said, no,
Oh
we
no,
don't
she's
want
not
her
going back
back.
to the UK. That is
They,
not
no,
happening. She
that's
will
not going to
die
happen.
here.
But
No,
Harry
that's
doesn't
never
know how to be
happening.
anything but a royal. He doesn't know any other
Right,
way of life.
right. And she
And
knew that
he
when
only
she
knows
married
this way of
him.
life.
She knew that when she married him, Christine. She knew that. She knew she was married into a business and
And
a
now she's
family.
Diana 2.0. No, yeah.
No, Diana.
She
I
thinks
think
she is.
Diana was in it for to be in it, but it was just a lot.
Yeah, but Meghan thinks she is Diana 2.0. She
That
really does.
stupid stuff.
She connects with her spiritually and all that. And that's what hooked Harry. That and the,
No, 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 no,
the
no, no, no,
beef.
no. Diana would not be going for this stuff. Diana
No,
is
not
not
Diana. I'm just saying Meghan wanted to be Diana 2.0.
right.
Like she's
Right.
spiritually connected to her or something. And she's not.
Yeah, I think she thinks she is Diana 2.0 too. One.
She does.
I do think she is her. I do think
Diana would
that
hate her for what she's
yes,
done.
you would never be able to be that a queen like her ever.
Diana never wanted Harry and she wanted Harry to be William's second-hand man. And it just hasn't worked out that way. Yeah.
Well, it was
That's
until it came along.
I know. And if
Okay,
Diana had
let's
been
see
alive,
what
she
else
would not
George
have
is
liked
saying.
Nancy. She wouldn't have liked Meghan. I know she wouldn't have.
Oh no, me too, me too. Let's see what
Diana
George
had
is
her
saying.
faults and all that stuff, but Diana loved the monarchy and respected it.
Yes, she did.
And Megxie has
This
no
story,
Wait, hold
respect for
on.
anybody. No respect for one person in this. None. She doesn't even know what
At
respect
all.
is. That's my belief. What do y'all
At
think?
all. Yeah, I agree. Let's see George.
with knowledge confirms the broad details of, was that Meghan's team had a conversation with a publishing house to gauge interest in the idea for a potential book. The concept, for which there was no written or formal proposal, was post-divorce, not a general book on life after marital dissolution or one about Meghan's past experience. She was married to producer Trevor Engelson from 2011 to 2014. This book, this notion of a book, really might center on a post-Harry divorce. Not that there was actually one in the works, just if this a priori divorce ever came to be, would this publisher theoretically be interested in a book that took place in the aftermath? You just don't do it. You don't turn around to a publisher and go, I love my spouse, mind, body, and soul. Hypothetically, if anything were to happen and we were to get divorced, would you be interested in a book, and for how much? For months, every time that I would mention the subject, it would turn around to a publisher and go, I love my spouse, mind, body, and soul. Hypothetically, if anything were to happen and we were to get divorced, would you be interested in a book, and for how much? For months, Every time that I would mention this subject, it would be called clickbait. But now the House of Montecito's marital implosion is a Vanity Fair certified reality.
Ooh.
And it comes gift wrapped with all their legal department's blessings, and it's served on a silver platter.
There's the rumor that Meghan is shopping a post-divorce book. So I asked somebody that worked at Vanity Fair, how do you get away with this, right? You know, these are some very serious allegations. And they said that months and months of research and sourcing went into this piece.
Ooh.
And that legal had to approve every single word, that Vanity Fair and their legal team ensured that there was nothing in here that Harry and Meghan could sue them over. I mean, these two people are so
okay. Pause it. They go fast. Okay, that's why this video might be longer than norm.
All right.
Now, this book thing is the real deal. They were investigating this. They were actually considering this and spent months and months and months gathering information to do this book. And Vanity Fair made sure they were not going to be sued by them too. So they couldn't come back and say, no, that's not true. So Meghan hasn't came out and rebutted Vanity Fair or said, rebutted what they have said, Christine, and she hasn't tried to sue or say that's not true. This is true stuff. This is nasty, Meghan. Now you're going into just disgusting. And it went into nasty. I
She
told my
makes me have
husband,
that ugh face on, you know, like ugh.
I told my husband,
Here's
I
how
said,
I
what
feel
do
about
I
it.
look like writing a
What do you
book
think?
about me and your divorce? Just if it was gonna be one.
This is how I feel about Meghan
Yeah.
Markle.
How could he love her with that notion?
Because he is, he's no good either. Oh no! It's ask. Oh.
It's crazy.
Are you there? Oh, good. What? It's asking me if I want to remove my YouTube account. No. Oh gosh. Remove? No.
Hello.
Lady Letitia, are you there?
Yes, Luna.
Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. I'm in the chat too, so cool. Okay. What's everyone else doing? Hello?
Oh, I was reading Luna's.
You were reading. I know I was reading. My sister changed her name back to Markle. What?
They are being markled. They are markled.
They're all markled.
If you are markled, you do not want to be markled.
I wouldn't want to be in that family.
Oh
Thank
God, I
for my
know.
family. God, Lord, their family is like, woo. They got a lot of bad juju going around their family.
There's something's going on. I know one thing. I know this, and I know this for a fact.
I'll stick with my family.
Meghan wouldn't have been able to. Meghan would not have been able to make me not be able to make money off of her. That's for sure.
I mean,
like if I was her sister, no, I would have played it totally different.
You mean Samantha?
Yes.
What would you have done different?
Because Samantha, she should. I think that Meghan is so greedy and nasty to not give to her family, to not reach back and say, here's $2 to get to the stove. Nothing. She is like, ugh.
She just
so
goes
why
to
not
family.
make money off of her?
I don't know, but we always have to remember there. I mean, that whole family. I mean, their dynamic is, it's wrapped up within Hollywood
Sorry.
and different dynamics of different time. I mean, there's a lot going on there. So,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what they've all done, but I
I would
just
have
don't
wrote the
trust any
real
of them.
book about
I don't
Meghan, the
trust
real
any of
deal.
them.
Yeah, the real deal. Thank you, meal book.
Well, Tom Jr. did say he's part of the royal family.
He is.
He told someone he is not a part of the royal family.
He is a part of the royal family.
Tom Jr.?
Oh yeah,
Well, his half sister is married to Harry. That's the only reason. But he
right.
thinks that the royal family owes him something.
Now that's stupid.
I don't get that. It's like,
Now that's
okay,
stupid. They don't owe you
so
anything.
why are you
They
going to
don't
come
owe
in
you
and act like
nothing.
that?
Your descendant owes you something because we have given her everything and anything that she has ever
Okay,
wanted. And
so
then you should be able to get anything you want from her. But you can't come here with that.
I mean, I think everyone's just wanting to make some money off of the whole deal.
Yeah, but you can't.
Follow the money. That's all you got to
Yeah, but you
follow
can't
the
be
money.
expecting the in-laws to. Now, okay, am I wrong? Because my opinion is so strong tonight
Oh,
that
that's good. I mean,
oh
everyone wants a little piece of the pie.
yeah, but you can't go to the king and get it.
What?
You, I said, yeah, but you can't go to the king and get it.
No, you can't. You can't even get in touch
No,
with him.
you're gonna have to do it on your own. You're gonna have to if you reinvent yourself. But I think that he has put himself in a different category.
I mean, why do you think? I mean, it would have been televised.
I
But
mean,
I
because
think
the
it would
way
have
he
been.
talks about Meghan is so disrespectful.
I know. But if the king and the Markles had come into communication with each other, they may have put out a joint statement or something like that. But apparently, I mean, they just want to keep everything separate, which I understand. But the Markles keep saying that, Thomas Jr. keeps saying not. I mean, even Thomas Sr. said that the king owes him something, or Harry owes him something, or somebody owes him something. Well, nobody owes nobody nothing. That's where I got.
Who said that they owe the father thinks he's owed something
Yes.
from the
Yes.
king? From
Yes.
Harry?
Yes.
No, the only person that owe you anything is Meghan. And she has left the building.
Tom
And since
Sr.
she
and
has
Tom
left the
Jr. had
building,
said that. Not Samantha. Never said anyone owed her anything, but they said it. Those two guys said it.
well, she do owe help. Her father brought her up. Her father did. Listen, I'm be expecting some stuff from Kara if she makes it.
I'm just saying, it's a matter of how you choose your words. If you think anyone owes
Take
you
care of your
something, you need to
mama.
just back up.
Take care of your parents. You took care of your mom. You can't take care of your dad too. That's why it's not working out because she ain't being fair.
Well, that happened second.
Huh?
That happened after that. You know, uh, she doesn't want to take care of her dad. She doesn't want to have
I
anything to
know.
do with him. He's dead in her eyes.
He's dead to her. He's dead. Dead.
Which is sad.
He could go any
But
moment now
but that
and she
doesn't
would
mean that the
what would
royal
she
family owes
do?
them something. It doesn't mean
What
that
is she
anyone owes
gonna
them
do when
anything.
her dad does die at some point? Leave the world. What is she gonna do?
Nothing.
Is she gonna go to the funeral and look like an idiot?
No, I don't know. No, she won't. She won't acknowledge him ever again, I think.
Oh, so she's not even gonna acknowledge him.
I don't think
Acknowledge
so,
the
in
fact
my
that he
opinion.
has
I mean, I
passed
will see,
away.
but I don't think so.
What
Uh-uh.
if she made a stupid statement?
I mean, she caused all this.
saying, "Oh, the family want privacy at this time.
What?
She's grieving." Meghan.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I know. I don't think that when Tom Sr. dies, I don't think she'll have a statement. I don't think anything. Nope. She already put, what does that HG tutor say? She took them off the shelf.
Really?
Yeah, she discarded them. She wants nothing to do with them because if she does, she knows
Oh,
that
God.
they're
It
going to
seems
have
like,
expectations.
according to Debbie Campbell, like you said, Tom Jr. said that the Royals owe me, Meghan owes me, Harry owes me.
Yeah,
And in a live interview, in his own words, what the hell?
yeah,
I'm
yeah. And
confused. I'm sorry. I'm gonna voice
Tom
my
Sr. said it
opinion.
too in an old video.
I'm gonna
They
voice
both
my
said it.
opinion. No one owes you anything. No one owes you anything. You have to make this, capitalize this on your own.
Man, I
On
don't
your
see the
own. You
royal
got to
family
figure
let
out
this marriage
how
go
you can
down.
capitalize on making money off of being your sister-in-law. Didn't he do that Big Brother thing?
Yep,
He got voted off.
I know.
Those kind of things, those opportunities that you get to be on TV, to do this and to do that. That's how you make your money. That's how you do your stuff. And
Oh, we're
you do
being
it all
followed
in the
by the
name of Duchess of
paparazzi.
Sussex. I would do it all in the name of the Duchess of Sussex. Yeah,
Okay,
she's my sister.
and then one other thing that I got turned off about was that Samantha went to Buckingham Palace and wanted to get in with no announcement and no
Yeah, now that was that.
now
Yeah,
that's
that.
one thing I was like, why did she do that?
Yeah, that
Why are
wasn't
you
no
going to
good
go to Buckingham
idea.
Palace uninvited and then
Yeah,
demand? I thought that was pretty. That's the one thing
yeah,
about
that
her.
was a lot for me too.
But I still
I
like her
agree with you,
too.
Christine.
I like her. But I like her. I like some of the things she has to say, but all of it
I do
was just so
too.
controversial.
Yeah, I
And
like
then it makes you
Samantha,
wonder. Then
but
some
showing
people
up
go
at
down rabbit
somebody's house
holes.
unannounced, that
Yeah, she
ain't
went
cool.
unannounced.
Yeah, and what are we
Yeah, she went
supposed to do?
unannounced, and she's like, and then Buckingham Palace said, "No, you're prohibited." That's embarrassing.
It was.
She
It
shouldn't have
was.
done that.
No,
That just
no.
tells you the royal family, they don't want to have anything to do with that family. But how they got past them being together
I
in the
think it's
first place.
Meghan. I think it's Meghan.
I
I
know.
do. I think it's Meghan, and they called Meghan and said, "Hey, your sister's at the castle,"
I know. Yeah,
and
and then
she
Megan
said,
said
"Send her
no.
away." She
Yeah,
said,
she
Megan
did.
said, "Send her away."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How rude. How,
Well,
why would you be
it's
rude on top
rude
of
to go
being
to. It's
rude?
also rude to go to Buckingham Palace and demand to be
Oh,
seen
all
without
that
an
was
invite.
rude. Yeah,
That's rude
all of
too.
it was
They were
rude.
both rude. They were both rude.
Hi,
That
Christine.
both sides. I mean, I just couldn't believe all that.
Yeah.
That's when I started. That's when I knew at this point that this was a power struggle between the Marshalls. It's like, oh no.
He went back. Okay. I done
That was a
messed
long
up.
time ago,
Hold
though.
on. Okay. Let me fast forward it because I know we got to get to the end of this, Christine. Okay.
What? Wait,
Here we go. We got it.
I got
Here we
my phone
go.
plugged in again.
Just
Okay.
this stuff. Well, Meghan has been telling that dish soap sob story for so long, it's almost turned into a drinking game where you take a shot every time she pretends to single-handedly end sexism. But that's just par for the course when it comes to the California couple. For years, the Megans have become the Baghdad Bob wannabes, where they go to the press and publicly declare victory. Winning is in sight, and our love is stronger than ever. Well, that bubble has been burst by Vanity Fair, the Society Bible where Hollywood studio bosses and stars just detonated an 8,000-word article like a tactical nuke. The story, which a person with knowledge confirms the broad details of, was that Meghan's team had a conversation with a publishing house to gauge interest in the idea for a potential book. The concept, for which there was no written or formal proposal, was post-divorce, not a general book on life after marital dissolution or one about Meghan's past experience. She was married to producer Trevor Engelson from 2011 to 2014. This book, this notion of a book, really might center on a post-Harry divorce. Not that there was actually one in the works, just if this a priori divorce ever came to be, would this publisher theoretically be interested in a book that took place in...
Wait, Christine, you stirred up some stuff. Tom
What?
Jr. being what?
What? What did
I
I
said,
say?
no, about Tom Jr.
What about him? Just recently?
saying that yeah, okay. Junior Live the other night said he's part of the royal family, which is
Yeah.
absurd.
He was telling someone that was talking shit about him. He said, "You're just jealous because you're not of the part of the royal family, and I am." He said that to ORMB on a live chat or on one of his lives. Yeah,
Wait a minute,
he did say this the
Christine.
other day. I saw it. Yeah. No, he was just, he was
Now,
probably poking fun
he
at her, or trying to
so
make her
he
mad.
thinks he's like
He said,
he
"You're just
is
jealous
somewhat
because
a
you're
part
not
of
a
the
part of
royal
the royal
family.
family, and I am." That's exactly what he said in those words. What?
Is he
That's
not?
fucked
Is he
up.
not a part of the family?
He
He's like a distant cousin. He's not one of them people that you see. They don't acknowledge it. Right? Okay, Christine has left the building again. Tom Jr. put up a cease and desist about ORMV on his channel. Why? Linda, wow, a cease and desist? People are really suing these days. What is going on? They're suing and they're getting their lawyers together. And it's really become something. I bet Christine knows more about that. Excuse me. And I'm talking about, what am I talking about? I think Jaguar is suing, not Jaguar, her husband. Her husband is suing for a picture that was copywritten, excuse me, of Jaguar, of Jag. And I don't believe that they could use that picture. And so that's what the lawsuit is over. And it is small claims, but it's still a claim. And yes, it starts with mediation, but it could go straight to trial. Because I had to take someone to small claims court and they still have a judgment on them because they still owe me money. What am I doing? I'm trying to get Christine back. I love her on here. Anybody that wants to come up can come up too. And sorry I haven't been able to read all your posts. You know I'm into that. Christine, I put it back in there for you. She may have went to go walk the dog. He was joking. Yusha said that he's joking. Oh, okay. If he was joking, that's different. He is calling himself King Charles's son-in-law, Nicola. So that's the real issue. There was a balance. I told you guys I paid for StreamYard $400. These people are getting over on us, but you gotta have it. No, Letitia, those another Marcos are not royals. Really? Okay, I just figured because, like, with my family, like my mom married my dad, and now I'm relatives with. I'm a part of his family. Yeah, my cousins and all of them. Oh, but that would be Archie and Lilibet. That wouldn't be Junior. But how would he be? Some kind of way I thought they were like cousins or not cousins, brother-in-law. Wouldn't that be her brother-in-law? That's what he said. Oh, he has lawyers advise apparently because he feels that ORMV is against him and his family. Really? No one's against him, I don't believe. Oh, I think he's just provoking people, Isabella said, and his humor is like that, annoying and juvenile, but it's amusing to him. Oh, okay. Let's go there. Let's go there. And Sam is also saying it helps him vent. So he's not really saying it. He's just venting. Okay. She see why she didn't invite them to the wedding? Ziggy Lee. Okay. My cry was so ugly I had to put the phone down. No, I still don't see why she didn't invite them. No. That is not a good reason. You're always going to have those kind of people on your side of your family members that are not quite, you know, but you still invite them. I guess. I guess not. Ooh, that's funny. All RMB is doing is using their own words. Everything she is posting is what they have said. Oh, wow. So there's a situation, Nicola, with ORMV. Can you tell me again? It got a cease and desist? And who did it get it from? Tom Jr.? Wow, this is news. Diana. Hello, Dale Palmer, late to the party. Hello, girl. Where you been? Uh-oh. Dale, don't you start. Okay, roles don't have to mix with in-laws, especially if they haven't been formally introduced to them. Oh, hmm. Make it make sense, Sam. See, I thank you for that, clarifying that. Because here it's different. My in-laws are my husband's in-laws now. hmm Yes, yes. They call him cousin. Cause mhm. It's a sign of love, endurement, that you're part of the family. Isabella, yes, Nicole. Same with my dad, 100. More than one, I can tell you, he would have never accepted Harry's behavior. He was a tough man, but always fair. My brother, 40, says Harry's a bloody disgrace. Oh, Isabella, that was good. He is a disgrace. See, Lee, I hear you, but there was no major issue that we knew of between them, not to invite them to her wedding. Good point, Cupid. The royals aren't normal. Nicole, apparently, Junior says it's copywritten infringement. Oh, wow. Ziggy, word on the street is she didn't want her family to reveal secrets about her upbringing and other things. At Nicole, I have to agree with you. She's ashamed of her family and father and family. That's it right there. Ashamed. Ashamed. She said it. She said it. She told us in the Netflix show. They're not classy. Like my mother's side of the family. They're not classy. They're not a couth. They don't they're she called them names. She did. She talked about them in a very negative way to make sure they wouldn't be able to make any money out for her. I would say I don't know what she's talking about. It doesn't matter. But we're still that. Then I would have opened my restaurant. I sure would have called a pasty shop. Something small, not big. And I would have put the Duchess sister. I would have named it uh Dutch sis. MM. Yeah. No, I would have been able to make some money. I would have, because she's not giving any. She's not helping the family out. She's not. She's not. She's greedy and all that other good stuff. The chat got it going on. She's a predator. 304, but also embarrassment, as she's not the most embarrassing. His upbringing is a secret. No childhood photos, no Photoshop. He's a guy. He said he needs to get to know the dog bowl more often by William, and that's that's what he said. That's what he would do to him. LOL. After I told him about Harry's stupid book, Wang. I know that's right, Isabella. Hello, Tink. Oh, I'm so sure of that. She shouldn't have lied because all of the senior royals knew the truth anyway. Yes, they did. They had already did a background check on her. What about the Raglan's family invites, Ziggy? Yeah. What happened with their invites? They didn't do anything wrong. They were the black side of the family. Remember, she was challenging her roots. Oh, poor deal. Oh, ORMV just put up another video about Sam and Dan Wooden interview, and I'm sure Tom Jr. will not like it. I've done that. I put up a video of them. You know, I've deep dived it. We not supposed to do this? All night, Sam. The Invisible Children. Okay, let's see what George is saying.
The aftermath. You just don't do it. You don't turn around to a publisher and go,
I love my spouse, mind, body, and soul. But hypothetically, if anything were to happen and we were to get divorced, would you be interested in a book, and for how much?
you know, for months. Every time that I would mention this subject, it would be called clickbait. But now the House of Montecito's marital implosion is a Vanity Fair certified reality. And it comes gift wrapped with all their legal department's blessings, and it's served on a silver platter.
There's the rumor that Meghan is shopping a post-divorce book. So I asked somebody that worked at Vanity Fair, how do you get away with this, right? You know, these are some very serious allegations. And they said that months and months of research and sourcing went into this piece, and that legal had to approve every single.
Well, legal had to approve everything according to Kinsley Schofield. But listen to this. I don't care if any of the Marcos, but I do think the royals could have been more friendlier. I think I would agree with Diana on that. Yeah. I mean, I know I showed up and whatever, and I am her sister, but half sister, excuse me, but don't leave me out in the cold. Like Beauty and the Beast. No, turn her away. God dang. Just put her in the room back there for a moment until we can figure out what to do with her. That's what I would have did. I would have called Meghan. Meghan, your sister's here. You need to come get her. No, I'm not sending her away. You need to come deal with this. This is your situation, not ours. Where is she now? She's being guarded in a room with guards. Right? She just showed up. She just showed up. First of all, you show up in my house, you ain't getting in unless you're your family member running from something. But if you like a stranger and just knocking on my door, no. I don't like chit chat. I don't like solicit. When we first moved in, oh my God. Woo. Everybody was coming. Everybody wanted some money. Everybody wanted some money. The alarm people, the yard people, the pool people. I said, okay, let's figure this out. Let's do our own pool. We'll have someone cut the grass because I ain't cutting it. And I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to cut it either if I was a man. So let's get someone to cut it. I don't know. I went all into that. I don't know why I went on a different tantrum. Wow, I hate that about the suing and all of that and the thing being on. Wow. Nicola said the kind of fight she had with her brothers, they was bruises and stuff at the end of that rainbow.
Single word.
Okay.
Vanity Fair and their legal team ensured that there was nothing in here that Harry and Meghan could sue them over. I mean, these two people are so litigious.
Make no mistake about it. Vanity Fair went for the jugular. The magazine didn't just expose the last 5 years of Harry and Meghan's failed careers, their sad life, their Hollywood flameout. The magazine actually wrote the couple's professional obituary. And the article's headline says it all. American Hustle. That savage piece not only ripped off the mask, but it put in bold print what everybody's been whispering about for years. That made.
Oh, this is it, guys. Red alert. Put a 1 in the chat if you're with me. Put a 1 in the chat if you're with me. Oh, man, I am so behind. Honey. Listen. Okay. Okay. Here's it. Here's it right here. I think this is it. Her battery. Okay. He cried about his necklace and was freaking loser, and he needs to visit the spouse more often. Isabella, your brother is funny. Excuse me. I know. Christina just wants to get back in the chat because that's where it is. Thank you, Christine, by the way. Hello, Dudu. Absolutely, Christine. More than a few. And good people. Yeah, they supposed to be classy and good people, but she didn't invite any of those classy and good people, Christine. Nicole must be CCC. Hello. And if it was I Love It even more, mostly missed that. Was that on here? SCJ. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm sorry. What did you say, sweetheart?
My daddy's not with me.
He's not? Okay. Daddy.
Daddy not listen.
Really? He didn't?
No!
Yes.
Daddy!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mommy, daddy.
Don't come on down here.
Daddy.
Come on, he's in her sofa.
No, Daddy. That's bad, Daddy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come back in here.
Daddy!
He's telling on Daddy. So cute. Okay. This Vanity Fair book, he said, has wrote their death warrant. This is it. This is what we've all been talking about. This is what he's telling us. George the Giant Slayer is telling us. He is telling us. Been holding the phone the whole time. My battery finally charged some more. And it'll hold. Anyway, moving on. Who cares? There was little bit Bad Daddy, yep. Ooh, my little one is a mess. She had fun today. We played and played and played and played and played and played. And she wanted to go back and play again. And I almost went back. But we had already been there for like 2.5 hours. That was long enough. Yeah, she is. She's my sweetheart. I had to take her to the dentist. She was at the dentist and I had to hold her a certain kind of way, and then they had her head back, and then they were messing with her teeth. They said this one is going to stay, one of them is going to stay discoloration because she hit it and it bled, and it's going to fall out eventually, but it's there. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what he said. I could get a second opinion. Duh. SCJ, I am a little bit, I don't know what's going on. I need to get a little bit more information on it. But all I know is that I'm feeling that it's the girl's fault. It's really her fault, or is it?
She's not a wife. She's Harry's reparenting specialist. Just the mommy dears from the movies. The Montecito edition. And what their neighbors have to say for them, we have some who call them the most elite, disingenuous people on the planet, while others branded them local villains. And one resident called them hucksters, opportunists with no fresh ideas. Then you got a Spotify insider who detailed what it was like to work for the Mouth and the Menace.
And the Duchess of Sussex has found herself in hot water once again about her behaviour after Vanity Fair, who were usually on the couple's side, published a scathing report citing former Spotify staff who accused her of making them take extended breaks from work or undergo long-term therapy after working with her.
At the end of the day, your reputation is carved in stone based on your actions. It's that history by people.
Come on, guys. Long-term therapy. This was this Vanity Fair book, article, whatever it was. Do we need to get a copy of that and I just read it? Let me know. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to tell you to put a 1 in the chat for a reason. My earring came out. If I leave it alone. God, I can't believe that about Thomas Jr. Let me tell you something. The chat go, and then ORMV. What? Why, Dale? Why is ORMB trying to get them deplatformed and canceled? He has the right to have on whomever he wants. Don't watch ORMB emailing Fiona trying to get everyone canceled. Tom Jr. is a narc move. Oh, wow. Just keep an eye on the discoloration of the permanent tooth. Okay, so when that one comes in, just keep an eye on it, Christine. And if it stays discoloration, they'll probably do something about it. They're gonna have to. She's not gonna walk around like that forever. I don't know. Cause I asked him, could they do something? And he was like, no. And so I was like, that's weird. In other words, it would be like, no, we can take it out or something stupid. Meghan and Harry are becoming boring. Of course. They've been boring. Dale. Oh, yeah. They've been boring. The question is, are they going to make it from this boring slump that they're in? Because they're at the bottom of the totem pole. That's shocking to me. I always knew they would be here. I did. But I didn't know when. And now that it's here in Vanity Fair, this is some breaking news to me. And that's why George comes out, because he had stopped talking about it for a while. I didn't see any videos from George. We always deep dive George. He's awesome.
People that actually know you. That's why whenever someone goes on the record for a reporter writing a story, they usually tend to sugarcoat things, especially in Hollywood. That's basic survival 101. People hedge their bets because they never know if they're going to be working with someone in the future again. But now everyone's had enough, and some found the courage to cut through the crap, and they stopped playing the game.
All in all, a really, really bad week for them. And they can deny this as much as they like, but now.
My thing is, put a 1 in the chat if you see that the downfall, the successes, this brand that they were trying to go for is over. And this cooking show is not going to make her this hero person, whatever she's trying to portray herself to be. The word on the street is out. Vanity Fair went in, just said it like it was, and Meghan can't do anything about it. She can't sue. Ain't Harry suing someone right now? Or isn't he suing? I'm just saying.
Now, it's written in stone, isn't it? That Meghan is pretty much a nightmare to be around if you work for her.
Think about the risk that Vanity Fair took. They went from the very same magazine that once defended the Meghan's life. They took a blood oath over a midnight meal of their rescue chicken.
Thank you, because mommy was freaking out. I was. I even called back and said, is that something you guys can do? And they were like, I will get back to you and let the doctor let me know. But then when I got there on Friday and they were in her mouth and doing it, it took them 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes. They went in there and scraped her teeth, filled it in, whatever they was gonna do to it. And then it's over. And I was like, because first off, I walked in, guys. Okay, check this out. I walked in and I saw the desk, and I know when I see needles, and I saw the needle looking thing on the tray, and I start freaking out. I did. I said, how in the hell are they going shoot Novocaine in my baby's mouth and numb it. And she sit there and be like, oh, okay. I said, ooh, and I don't even want to be around when they do it because I don't want to see it either. So I was freaking out. I was freaking out. I'm telling you. I saw that needle and some other needles and stuff. And I was looking at that man when he came in here. And he was like, okay, put her in between your legs. And then later, I'm going to put her head down in my lap. And I'm going in. And I said, okay. And I was trying to get her, but I wasn't trying hard enough. And then I realized, okay, focus. You're going to ask questions if you're not sure. So then I never did see the needle come, but he had the little tubes and he was trying to get her mouth open with the little thing to keep her mouth open. And she said, she was telling on him too. She was like, he's pulling. He pulled my, she's a mess. So anyway, this was after we got home. But anyway, he had her in her lap, did what he did, and it was over. No needles, no nothing. And I was like, thank God, because I don't think I could have sat through that. I'm like, so she didn't need to be numbed or whatever, so everything was okay. But it freaked me out. I told my husband that was scary. And she was just happy because they had a cartoon playing in the background. And then they had Beauty and the Beast. They had all kinds of stuff going on. And she was watching it, preoccupied. And then it was time. Oh, hopefully we don't have to do that again. And then she was crying because she didn't like it. But it was interesting. But thanks for that. Her tooth will fall out and we'll be fine because it bothers me. And I know she bust her lip and bust her tooth. And that's how the discoloration came in there. I'm assuming the blood. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know why it's like that. He didn't say. I just told him how she got it. Okay. How long we been here? 3 hours. Are you guys tired? Put a 1 in the chat if you're tired. We can finish, George. We got halfway. Shoot. We got halfway. And we can do the other half tomorrow, maybe. Put in a 1 in the chat if you're tired. See, Lee put 2. Okay, no one's tired. No, they didn't use any gas on her. The dentist never scared me. I knew it's a big fear for many, though. I hate the dentist. I have to have, we have a whole ritual for me. Like, if he's going to be doing some major stuff, I'm out. Out like a light. Husband's got to drive me there and pick me up. Like, you're not drilling in my mouth and all this kind of stuff and scaring the shit out of me. And the regular time is just the gas. If he's just gonna, pop something in or do something really quick and be like, okay, you're done. It's just the gas. But the gas is used all the time. I don't play. No, then it scares me. What? She was being quite mean to Sam. Mommy! I couldn't listen to it. Who was being mean to Sam, Linda? I thought we were gonna go to see the movies tomorrow. You gonna go get a Coca-Cola? Oh, y'all waiting on me? Okay, I'm almost done. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. I'm just getting some advice about your little teeth. I was telling you went to the dentist. Mm-hmm. Did you like the dentist? Yes. No? Or yes? Yes. You'll go again? Yes. Okay. We'll go with Daddy. Daddy, I'm almost done. Okay. Okay, Daddy's gonna go get you one. You just had some earlier today. You don't need any more. You know? He told you you could have some. Okay, careful for you fall. Don't fall. Talk about some Coca-Cola. She doesn't need any Coca-Cola. She had Dr. Pepper earlier. She knows that. She's trying to fool us. No, they did not. They didn't even numb her with the little numbing stuff. No, they just went in, did some scraping. He said, I'm done. Who is being mean to Sam? Oh, around 6. The permanent tooth should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Bite block. Oh, she's been getting worse all the time. I'm gonna have to go and find out who this ORMV person is. Is she new? Yes, they had a blue light. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bonded her tooth with a blue light. Yes. She was hollering about this time, just yelling and screaming. It is scary. After the Steph sued Paula debacle, Fiona had an interview with Tom Jr. wanting ORMB to join at 4 a.m. her time. Cold so Fiona could meditate a Columbo moment. Mhm. Wait, she has feelings. That's not fun. If they're the two in the front, yes. He said, we're going to paint your teeth. And he painted it. It's called a dead tooth. Oh, it is dead. It looks really dead. It needs to just come out or do what it's going to do. That's a shame about a tooth. I've never known that. Yeah, he does. He swears a lot. Did anybody put a 1? Nobody put a 1. I'm learning about the drama. I'm learning about it. Oh, it sounds like ORMV is in the middle of it. So is Thomas Jr. But then I just read somewhere okay. Oh my God. I have to get on there. Okay. I'm gonna go check it out. Is there a specific video I need to be looking at? Oh, goose. Yeah. Yeah, Meghan is boring. She is. And she's getting some real heated at our school. The paint the teeth. My son had the same accident and they put silver caps on them until they fell out. They didn't put anything silver. It was white and clear. At least that's what it looked like. She keeps touching it because she feels something there, I think. But she just kept touching it. Why is he calling people flying monkeys? What? Flying monkeys. I'm only at 26% and it's moving fast. Junior is threatening ORMV. He's foul with what he says. Go to his lives. You will be floored. He's threatening him. Jeez. So I just can't go to Junior's page, Thomas Junior's page, and pick one. They're all weirdos. Okay. Flying monkeys is a term used for narcissistic and their enables or others situations as such. Tabby, y'all be over there listening to, I'm gonna have to go over there and see. I am. I'm almost done, honey. Oh, that's the dog. Wow. Yeah, that is. That is. Yeah. He just says what he wants, huh? When he wants and how he wants to say it. And he's talking about somebody. He's nasty. See, that's probably why I ain't gonna say it. Gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Ooh. Okay, that's Juanita. I wonder what she wants. Check in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm all in the chat. The chat is great. Okay, sorry, chat moment. We can go back to George the Giant Slayer. You know he's
to suddenly turning on him. What it says is that some people who once bought into the fairy tale are now selling the horror story. When you put that together with the pair's publicity playbook, which looks thinner than Harry's hairline, it only leaves you with one question. Is Meghan getting ready to jump ship, or is she waiting to cement a future book deal right before Harry figures out he's the last chapter in American Hustle? Ouch, baby. Very ouch. You have that Vanity Fair piece, which hit so hard it left a handprint. But then you got the hungry ego lord who tried cosplaying as Mother Meghan in Montecito by dropping off some donations at a relief center run by the Altadena girls. And guess what happened? The camera showed up. What are the odds? Now, if we want to be fair about this, maybe it was just an excited fangirl who wanted to film someone she looked up to. But there's the other possibility. Could it have been someone gave to the relief center like this wink, wink, nudge, nudge? We're going to be there to drop some items off in precisely 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 6 seconds on the dot. You decide. Who knows? Maybe the donation center actually received an anonymous case of Elizabeth Arden cream, the very same one that Princess Diana used, also the very same one that Mr. Frozen Dingaling wrote about in his book Spare that he used on his frozen royal Todger. You know, the very same one that every time he used it, he thought of his mom. You never know. It could actually happen.
That is so gross.
But what really takes the cake is Harry and Meghan. Two of the most overpaid virtue signalers in history are now coming for the First Amendment. Again. That's right. You got the dollar store Duke and the dime store Duchess decided to publicly release a statement where they slammed Mark Zuckerberg for daring to uncancel free speech on Meta so he could return everything to normal and fun on Facebook and Instagram. And it was too much even for Megyn Kelly to hold back, because nothing screams democracy like a pair of entitled multimillionaires trying to silence peasants in between publicity stunts.
They issued a statement in response to
what happened to Daddy?
Cousin wanted to make some Coca-Cola.
Oh, you're waiting on me. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes. No, you gotta go though. You gotta go. 5 minutes. You're not getting any Coca-Cola. No, I don't want you to take that.
I have whiskers. Where's my whiskers?
Where's your whiskers?
You.
All right. Be careful. Okay, thank you.
You need whiskers of a cat.
Okay, but I thought you were gonna give me 5 minutes.
Whiskers, whiskers, whiskers. And eat. Whiskers, whiskers, whisker. Yes, I like a cat.
Okay, I'm a cat. Meow.
I'm a cat too.
Okay, now let me have it back.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Mommy's almost done. Daddy! 5 minutes. Now I'm a cat. Sweetheart, where's your daddy? Okay.
Come on, Karen, let's go. I'll get you a Dr.
I said 5 minutes. It really?
5 minutes. Come on.
Okay, that's what she said, right? That's what she came to tell me.
Yeah. She wants to like get it now. A lot of people don't have it.
Well, she doesn't need any. Okay, guys. It's been 3 hours. I've really enjoyed this. I do too. I like Dan Witten too. I know I like him too, Isabella. I do. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I had I got a cat face. I'm gonna let you guys go, the Duchess of Sussex. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. Thanks, Payne. Thank you guys. Yeah, I don't think they're using silver anymore. Obviously, somebody thinks they're gonna get a Coke. Ooh, I'm getting me some ice cream. Listen, I love you guys. I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I kept you so long. I know I was just having a great time and didn't want to let you guys go. And George the Giant Slayer was going to keep us busy until another 20 minutes. But I got to go. I got family duties. And I believe my daughter wants a coat, which she doesn't need. Thank you guys. Thank you. I had so much fun. It was so fun. You guys are so awesome. I love the chat. Oh, they're the ones. What dingbat? Dale Palmer? Dan Wooden should be ashamed of having that dingbat on so much. Oh. Yeah, it is. Nicola said that's why I will live with my parents forever. Letitia, it's too expensive to move out. I've been married with 6 kids and still be living with my parents. Good for you. I know. I need my mom to move in with me so she can help me with Kara. Ooh. That would be great. Samantha. Guys, if you're not in the chat, you're not having fun. Okay. Yeah, I really do think that. Guys, did you guys put a 1 in the chat to say it was time to go? I'm seeing a lot of 1s. I had so much fun. I hate to go. She is boring. I love you guys. Have a good night.
To know that they oppose it. What?